Oh, I forgot chat. Wait. Whoa. In 3, 2, 1. Question. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Question mark. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, it's working. Welcome, chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hello. Hola. Bienvenidos todos. A todo el mundo. Hello. Hi, guys. I want to start off with a little bit of yap. I got a good thing that's halfway done. That's a subathon goal. It's almost done. And I'm pretty excited. I won't say what it is. It's a surprise. Although you probably should guess, because I think there's only like 3 things left that I need to do for subathon goal. So I feel like you can probably guess which one it is. Pedro, P. What? Pedro, P. Pedro, P. Yay! Thanks for following my messy workbench. Welcome in. Our living workbench. Thanks for the Pedro, the free Pedro party, Mango. And I just learned that I could do on the YouTube side. I learned that I could do like a goal thingy, so I decided to test it, and we already reached the goal before I even started the stream. Well, I did start the stream, but it was still in like, you know, playing the silly music before I come in and say hi. We already reached the goal so fast. We reached the YouTube goal. I literally only put like if anyone does like a super chat of just $5 within 2 hours, and we literally already reached it. By Arthur Delande. Thank you, Arthur Delande, for the $5. The $5. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Before I even got to like come out here and say hi, before I even said anything, the goal was already reached. You're dying. You're getting cooked. 420 booty warriors getting cooked. 113 degrees is insane. You live in hell. Bro, move. Get the hell out of there. How is it 113 degrees? Bro, global warming is real. We're all gonna get cooked. In the next 5 years, it's gonna be 120. And next year, 5 years later, it's gonna be 150. We're living in an oven, guys. We are living in an oven. Our planet is an oven now, and we are the cookies. We are the brownies. That's Arizona. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I heard Arizona is like all desert or something. I think it's all desert, right? Oh, you can taste the fear. Skittles, taste the fear. We'll all get eaten by giant bugs because of all the oxygen. Wait, if they get all the oxygen, do they actually grow from that? I actually didn't know insects can grow from more oxygen. Do we grow from more oxygen? Do our brains grow? Will we become ultra smart beings of the universe? A lot of sand? Oh shoot, that does not sound fun. Why would anyone live there? Why would anyone build houses there? Is there any, like, pro to living in Arizona? Is there any pro besides the cons of living in an oven? The atmosphere also catches fire from lightning with more oxygen? No natural disasters? Bro, the insane heat is already a natural disaster. You're living in a natural disaster on the daily and it never goes away. The road system, is the road system good? Someone help Fleece Johnson? Who's Fleece Johnson? No tornadoes, earthquakes, no hurricanes, nothing. I guess if you have a phobia to any one of those, I guess. But I still find it like, personally, hurricanes, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've grown up with hurricanes 24/7. Okay, maybe not 24/7, but like all the time. Like I'm kind of like, it's doable. And then like literally last night there was an earthquake too, but it was very light. It was very, very light earthquake. I could only tell it was an earthquake because I did not bonk my own desk to make it like wiggle like that. It was wiggling. It was wiggling on its own. And I was like, I literally have not moved. Like I was frozen in my chair, very hyper focused on my work. And all of a sudden my desk started jiggling just a little bit. And I was like, what the frick? I did not like bonk it to make it wiggle like that. Cause sometimes I bonk my knee on it and then it starts wiggling. It just on its own, like a ghost did it. I was like, oh, it's an earthquake, okay. But nothing else was happening. Like nothing else really wiggled. It wasn't much. It was the smallest little wiggle. So I was like, oh, okay, well, like I could have like, I feel like I'm a light sleeper, but I feel like I could have probably stayed sleeping and not noticed it if I was asleep. If I was asleep when it happened. It was really like early morning, middle of the night. Your natural disaster is light. Arizona has solar energy and air conditioning. We have air conditioning here. I just don't use it much because like the bill, you know, electricity bill will go up by a lot. But I guess solar energy makes a lot of sense. If it never rains or anything, then yeah, you got all the solar energy you could ever need. Oh, guys, okay. I kind of have some bad news to talk about. It kind of sucks. Twitter, I mean, sorry, not Twitter. Why do I always confuse Twitter and Twitch? They sound so similar, like the first, like, 4 letters. Okay. So, Twitch rolled out a new, like, should I call it an algorithm system? I'm not sure if algorithm is the right word. It is so bad. Like, a lot of people are complaining about it. And it really sucks for both, like, the viewer and the streamer. Like, it's, like, no fair. So, it really sucks. Oh, moderation system? Is that what it is? So, basically, all of us lurkers, because I'm a lurker too when I watch other streamers, other VTubers. I am also a lurker. I never type in chat. Very rarely. Like, if I raid someone, that's when I type in chat. But then, like, after a while, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna continue doing my business while I keep watching. You know, I become lurk. I become lurker. And all the other times when I'm like, when I didn't raid, like, I just wanted to watch somebody, so I go watch them. I never type anything, and, like, never. I never say anything, because I just don't need to. I just want to watch them like they're my TV screen, you know? And I'm just eating popcorn, and I don't feel like I need to say anything. I'm just watching. I'm watching the streamer do the stream, and be funny, or whatever, entertaining. It's like we are considered, like, Twitch now rolled out this new system where they consider lurkers like if we were bots and not counted as a viewer. So, you know where you can see how many people are watching? Like, let's say Iron Mouse has, like, 5K people watching her. How much does she usually get? I think it's, like, Probably more than that. But anyway, a lot of people watching. Now she's gonna have like everybody who was a lurker who watches her, dedicated lurker like someone like me, we won't be counted in that number. So she'll have like half less than what she usually gets. And imagine small streamers like me, like I don't get, I never reach even 100 viewers. So it's like, it makes no sense. It's so bad. So everybody who lurks, you're not counted as a viewer. You're counted as like a bot, like a nobody. Like you're not even watching. So let's say I usually get like 40 viewers and like 20 of you are lurkers. It's gonna show up as only 20 people are watching me, even though you're there, you're watching me, you're a real human being. But because you didn't say anything in chat, you're not counted as a real person. Can you believe that? It's like the most ridiculous thing ever. And the only way to really be counted as a viewer is that for every hour you have to type something in chat. I decided to, I don't know if it's enough for you guys, but I decided to do a on Twitch an exclamation mark lurk where it comes out a little message saying like thank you for lurking, you know, like I think that might be enough. Just exclamation mark lurk for every hour. Like that's really sucks, especially for people who watch it on like on mobile, which is kind of more uncomfortable, or like on TV where you're literally, you know, with your remote controller, you know, choosing and type. Like you can't chat with like a remote controller. Like that's not a thing. If you're watching on TV, you can't do anything about it. And you'd have to go like on mobile or something on your phone if you happen to have your phone with you. It's ridiculous. So I do have the exclamation mark lurk command for people watching on Twitch. If you want to, like, if you realize that it's been an hour and you might not be counted as a viewer and you want to still support me, you can just type that. And that should be enough for you to be counted as a viewer. You know? Oh, there we are. Victory card just used it. See, I put a little message. Welcome in, and thanks for lurking. Like, just that enough. I think might be enough. The annoying thing is that you have to, like, kind of notice if it's been an hour or not. This is really annoying, but... Because I am terrible with time. I don't know how to tell time, like, just by feeling it. Like sometimes I'm like, has it been an hour yet and it's only been 5 minutes, you know? Or has it been an hour yet and it's literally been 5 hours, you know? Like I'm terrible with feeling time naturally in my own system, my own body. Like I have to be looking at the time constantly. So I don't know if anyone out there is like me with that. That would get really annoying. Personally, for me as the lurker, it would get annoying to have to be looking at the time constantly. At the time. Watching, haha. Oh wait, let me look at the time. Oh, okay, I'm good, okay. Haha, this is so fun. Oh, wait, shit, let me look at the time, you know? Like, for me, like, I have to be doing that. Maybe have Steam Elements give reminders every now and then if it can. That's a really good idea. I wonder how I can do that. There must be a way to do that. There must be. I watch on both Twitch in 160p so I can do things. Yeah, there must be a way. I could possibly put like a timer or something on my stream. That's a really good idea. I think if I put like a timer on my stream where you can see the time.
This is big brain time.
It's big brain time for real. I think putting a timer is a really good idea. I need to like get like a timer. I have to look for one real quick, but not right now. I won't do it for this stream. Maybe for like the next stream, I'll have like a timer ready. Twitch has been really bad lately. Yeah, it's so annoying. Either that or just watch from YouTube because I do duo stream as well. I am on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, literally right now, and every other stream. I am a duo streamer. Wake up, Alarm! It's been an hour! Oh no! Has it been an hour? It's only been 25 minutes, we're good.
You're gonna be late, and then what's gonna happen? You're not gonna have time for breakfast. You're not gonna have time for snack.
I love what Amelia says.
You're gonna be grumpy, you're gonna be hungry, and whose fault is that?
This is like Corone, Amelia, and Gura, right?
Get up.
I love what Amelia says just out of nowhere. She just screeches. Her gremlin screech.
Wake the fuck up!
It's so good. Usually use your Amazon Echo Show for the timer. Oh, does it have like a screen? Is that how it works? I don't want to interact with you any more than I have to. I'm sorry, Peter. Well, you're on YouTube right now, so you're technically safe unless YouTube rolls out something like that in their system. Then it's all over. It's all over for us. It's all over. You thought it was Bibu. I don't think it's Bibu. This is pretty old. I don't think Bibu was out yet. I don't think she was in Hololive yet. She didn't debut yet. Hello, I am indeed a blue woman. Welcome, Starlit Summer. Part of the fun is interacting. Very few forms of entertainment allow that, one being at a comedy show. Oh, that's true. Comedy shows do let you interact. That's true. They interact with the audience. It's basically like being in a comedy show. Yeah, why must lurkers suffer? It's not fair. It's so unfair. I just want to lurk in peace. Why can't I just lurk? It's not fair, man. It ain't fair. Oh, you can't watch on Twitch, it lags for you? Then yeah, you're gonna have to be a YouTube viewer. And that's fine. It's fine, because YouTube is good too. Thanks for lurking! The Big C, welcome in! Welcome in! Alrighty. Now that we've had a little bit of a yappity dap, why don't we watch some videos? Yeah! Yeah! Let's watch some videos you guys sent me. Don't be introverted! For real! It's like no introverts allowed on Twitch now. Twitch introverts out. You're not you're not respected. You shall not be respected anymore. I can't have my arguments with myself anymore. Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm literally introverted, like, for realsies. That's why I don't interact. Like, I just prefer to see chat do the funny and see how my streamer, my VTuber reacts to chat. Like, I don't want to be the one to do something funny in chat and hope that the streamer sees it, you know, like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that. I don't want to do that. I just want to watch in peace. It's so annoying. Twitch always gave me problems, and the best way it worked was via YouTube app on Android, where it actually worked well enough. Wait. Well, it looks like YouTube works better for you. Yeah. I'm only introverted until my meds wear off. What? Until you become schizo? Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty legit. Alright. Let's watch some fun videos you guys sent me. This time it's not a you laugh, you lose, so I can actually laugh if it's funny. The Automod is funny too sometimes. Automod is a little silly. He sometimes thinks that just because there's a bad word, automatically bad, no, not allowed on the chat. But I'm like, I'm fine with bad words. Just depends on how it's used, I guess. Like if it's used way too sussily, but and in not a comedic form, you know, like not just joking, that's when it gets like, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, that's not a bad word though. Balls are a real thing, you know, like a basketball, a soccer ball, you know, ping pong ball. Those are real things. Please give the streamer your full attention. No watching at work. Yeah, right. That's not fair. Okay, I guess Mango, I guess that one's allowed. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, oh, you know, simple. Maybe she's having like a, maybe she's a doctor and she's a genitalia doctor or something. I don't know. Maybe you have to, maybe it has to be a sentence. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. I think it has to be a sentence. Anyway. Huevos! But huevos just means eggs. It's just, it's in the context, it depends on the context. Alright. Let's go to our video time. Bad word. Just the word bad word, or the phrase. Mi huevos? You have to say mis huevos. Mis M-I-S. Mis huevos duelen. Huevón, eres un huevón, but that's kind of like a silly, jokey insult. Like, you're such a dummy or something, I don't know. Like, you made a mistake and you're such a dummy. It's basically that. Filtered. She didn't admit she has balls. No! Why did I even read that, man? I'm just saying a phrase you can use. My grandmother says it most of the time. Yeah. Your mom says it. Que huevón. Yeah, it's basically just calling someone a dummy. It's like not as too very serious. Ass hat. That one's just funny too. I don't know. Like you have to be serious about it. Like the most serious, most insulting thing ever. Like, because you absolutely hate the person. Like, you hate them. You wish death upon them or something, you know? Or I don't know. Or no, maybe not death necessarily. Like, you wish they suffer in some way. I don't freaking know. Clankers. I've been hearing that word so much lately about for like AI and like other non-human things. Mudbloods? I've never heard of that. What is that? It sounds like something in Harry Potter. Oh, the hard R might be, I don't know. I don't know what, like that one might actually be not good. It is from Harry Potter. Oh! I thought so. It really gives British vibes. It sounds like something British. Split lips? What the hell is that one? Welcome, Jay Gilbert. Jay Gilbert, welcome. I don't know if I pronounced it right. Alright. Oh, that's from Halo? Oh. Alright, let's start our first video of the night. First video. This is a real of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The realm of the night. Maybe it shouldn't be this big. Wait. Weibong? Weibong? Silly goober. Yeah, that's kind of like, that's Silly Goober is like in the same vibe as Weibong. It's like, not serious. It's just like, you silly goober, you dummy dumb, you silly smooth brain. Okay. Our first video of the night. This one was posted by, wait, let me check. Oh shoot, I think I have to scroll back up again, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Let me go back to the pinned one. We We scroll up. This one was posted by Innocent Prophet Banana. This is Polka from Hololive, the Japan side, for anyone who needs to know. She's from Hololive. She's Polka. If you guys want to check her out, she's Japanese though, so you need to like either just watch and pretend you understand what's happening, or look for clips, I guess, translated clips. Yeah, she's a clown fox. She's cute. All right, she got like a decora style going on with all these little decorations on her hair. Alrighty, let's see what this video is about. It says Good Morning Queen Polka by Luca Rodriguez. $10 in R. I don't know what currency that is. Wait, let me make sure you guys can hear this. I forgot. Let me turn off my background music. You guys indeed cannot hear it. Okay, now I think you can hear it.
Good morning, Queen Polka. I'm a queen. Oh.
She's a queen.
Yare yare. Ara ara. Ara ara.
She went full on mommy.
Ara ara.
Bro, she could be a voice actress.
Ara ara. Ora ora. Hizamazuki nasai.
Whoa. Bro, she's so good. She sounds like the exact anime characters I've seen before or something in an anime. Hi, loca, ¿cómo está? That's very common here, like calling each other like loca or crazy. Like to be like instead of saying the person's name, you kind of say an insult instead, but it's like a very lighthearted insult. Like, loca! Did you know that this happened? You know, like, loca means crazy, but for a female. Because loco is for males. You go like, loca! Mira lo que ocurrió aquí! Like, ¿viste qué le pasó a este? Or whatever. A fulano. Like, it's lighthearted. It's like when you're such best friends that you can like use a lighthearted insult to call the other person like, hey, did you see what happened here? Or like, you know, I don't know what they're saying. It's probably cute or something. yeah, you just watch them. Yeah, she went Dami Mommy mode, bro. She went queen. She sounds like a Japanese Dami Mommy. Yeah. You are crazy though? What do you mean? I'm sane. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally sane. Okay. Our next video, also from Innocent Prophet. Juanito Perez, who's that? You know him? This one's called Vocaloid Songs That Are Actually Creepy. I have heard plenty of creepy ones. I've had a huge Vocaloid phase. Late Night Madness. Oh, in a proper white room. She got sent to the white room, to the padded room. Is that another person? They're sharing one body. They were sewn together. Oh my god, it's more like a torture chamber. Crushed Mary. Huh? This is barely a song. This one's truly creepy. Oh lord, that's music? Hold release Rakshasa and carcasses. Welcome, Austin Fly. Breaking things into pieces. Okay. He's a crazy person. Oh, at least there's some repairing. Forget its original shape. Umbrella and ring. Inhuman? Oh, that one's popular in concert. Previous one? Beneath the tatami mat? Like under the house? In a rainy town, balloons dance with devils? What is that hand? Eh? The head came off. A baby? Hateful Wonderland. People sure love making Vocaloid music of disturbing situations. There's no translation for this one though. I guess you just have to look at the image, the art piece, the music video. Kagome, Kagome. Circle you, circle you. Oh, is that what it means? Is Miko singing? Oh, everyone sings this? Hmm? Oh, they became happy? They're holding weapons. Eh? Well, they take various victims. Damn. The Vocaloid music producers really like to go crazy. Greetings from the bottom of the well. It sounds like The Ring. It's like Compton, right? Yeah. Spooky. Oh. Oh. I thought we were gonna get another one. Na, 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 na. You guys know this song? Bad Apple? Classic. Wow, a lot of spooky songs. I remember one that was, I think the most disturbing one for me was, so there's like different Vocaloids that a lot of people don't really know about or don't use, don't buy because they're not very common. They're not very popular like Miku is. But there's there's like various English ones, and there's one of the English ones of like a little boy voiced it, I think. Or it's supposed to be a little boy. So he has a very little boy voice. And they used that character, and like the whole story is about him eating a freaking tarantula. All the lyrics are about like the detail of like what it's like, and I'm just like, oh, oh god, oh, that is disgusting. And I think it's in English too. It's, oh god, like I just nope, no, no. That's probably the most disgusting Vocaloid song I've ever seen, the most horrifying one. I never would have thought the producer of Vocaloid would like to go this dark with their music. There's a lot of different producers of Vocaloid, and some of them like to go on the disturbing route, some of them like to go very cutesy and happy, some of them, you know, like it really depends on the person who wrote the lyrics and made all the songs. Like really, Vocaloid is just, you grab the character and he's at it again, he's trying to eat me. He's only eating a part of me though. He's gone. I'm safe, I'm free. Okay, but yeah, it really depends on the person. Like, I could just buy Miku and then make music with her. You could buy Miku, make music with her. It really just depends on what kind of music you like and want to make with Miku. Miku is not like a person. Or like, the company doesn't tell you to make it. It's what the person wanted to do. Appropriate sized curvy. Next video. Eh?
Buddy! Anyway, hello. A lot of new people
This
around
guy
here.
is
I
so
would like
good.
to say, I am not in Canada. Do not believe whatever these guys are gaslighting you, thinking that I'm from Canada. I am just, this is all a meme. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. This is a simulation. This is a simulation.
A
Wake
simulation?
up, wake 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 up. Thank you. Hi.
Are you guys all woken up now? Did you wake up? This is a pretty good alarm. Not gonna lie. This is good for an alarm. The wake up, 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 wake up. You wish you could, still pretty EP. We're gonna have to like intensify the audio and make it really painfully loud and screechy. Alright, next video. The absolute state of questions on Quora. My MacBook Air weighs 2.3 pounds.
Weighs 2.3 pounds. If I download more files on it, will it make it heavier? This is Quora,
Oh my
place
God.
where once grand intellectual questions would be mused over. But if you recall, 2 years ago, we sadly bid farewell to our friend Yahoo Answers, a place where those sorts of questions didn't happen. And in that time, it seems many Yahoo users have made Quora their new home. Do chimpanzees get pregnant?
What?
Does anyone live on the sun?
What?
How high do planes fly when landing? What percentage of people are going to die?
Huh?
Do lesbians get periods?
What?
Oh, come on! Where the hell are you getting that question? You were sleeping with your partner and suddenly realised that she is a ghost. What would you do? Are there werewolves in Texas? What's a sausage of two ends? What happens to the time it takes to actually time travel into the past or the future? Which hole does an actress push out a baby in a birth?
What?
She doesn't. She acts. I heard that in the Middle Ages, nobles used to wipe their butts with ducklings. Is that right?
What?
Is it true that pregnant women shouldn't sleep during a lunar or solar eclipse as it may cause harm to the unborn?
What?
No, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Can I sue Germany for putting my grandfather in prison for 7 years in the Second World War? No. Can you think of a sentence that contains the words book and crabs? Well, yes, I can. Why does the bros abbreviation for brothers end in S instead of TH? Because that would spell broth. Do rich people get embarrassed that their servants know what their stuff in the toilet looks like? This is a very weird question. What happens when we wash vessel and use it with water in which a lizard was dead? Is it poisonous? What can we do? Why does the United States promote homosexuality and not consider what happened in the petrified village of Pompeii?
What does that have to do with...
have sex with Asia? Pretty sure you mean an Asian girl. Is Israel on the world map? Are the Irish really from Ireland? My son speaks Arabic. What do I do? Does India have airports? Now, Putin came to India in 2014, swimming in the ocean. I've got a photo to prove. Where do animals live? Why are things? What is my date of birth? Have you, do you know a microscope? Real mathematicians! I have 5 live cows, and then I multiply them by 0. How then do you come and tell me that I end up with 0? Where did the 5 go? Which is larger, 0 or 2 plus 7? Math! What is angle? I do believe this Quora user was intending to ask, what are the names of the most powerful angels? But what are the names of moist, powerful angles? I'm an atheist who believes in God. And what should I do? Why do atheists watch fiction movies during airplane turbulence? How do atheists keep calm? This question I could only find an old link for. Even Quora went, no, we're not having that. That is way too stupid. How do atheists know what foods are sweet versus sour or bitter? I am 11 and stand at 5'2". Am I obese? Nobody can answer that. Do celebrities fart? What's the meaning of a single white egg left at my door? That is weird. My mum stuck her own bum in front of me. What does that mean? Is this correct? Why is Zelda so thick in Breath of the Wild? Did demons always say, "Hello, mate, you alright? Yeah, I'm a demon." When they are introduced, is it possible to balance your entire body on your penis? Yes, but I'm scared of heights. I saw the cock the gay eating a raw bird in my backyard. What should I do? I became a bit obsessed with this question. It's so indecipherable, and Googled it for clues to find apparently there was much debate on the site about whether this was a weird autocorrect from cat. Which word's supposed to be cat? Can deaf people laugh out loud? Can deaf people do surfing? How do deaf people know what facial expressions look like and how they're used outside of American Sign Language? If so, how do they learn about them if there's no way to see someone else make that face? I mean, I don't think there's any intelligent questions actually left on this site, is there?
Deaf? That's ears, not eyes.
To, like, obviously no. Do people still eat mashed potatoes? Yes. Can semen travel up your foot? And no, it cannot. Is the word stay asleep always spelled J? I don't even know what that means. Do lobsters pee from their faces? Oh, I mean, are you mad? Obviously no. Yes, as others have pointed out, many crustaceans have 2 different types of excretory organs, both near the head. Usually only one's used, depending on the age of the animal. Lobsters and crabs, etc., use their urine to smell like cats, to mark territory, warn rivals, etc.
I'm horrified to know that. The egg thing! He did it! He left the white egg in front of a random person's door. Matt Rose does videos and stuff like that all the time. Is this Matt Rose? Wait. How do I do this again? There we go. Oh, it is Matt Rose. That is so crazy, the things people ask. I think it's been about an hour, or about to be an hour. So those who are lurking, remember to do !lurk again. It's about to be an hour, if not already an hour. Literally 59 minutes.
Hey, you wanna hear my alarm clock?
Sorry about my alarm clock. Yeah, welcome in and thanks for lurking. Either that or you could play the fish game. That's right above my head. It's !fish. Honestly, literally whatever you can, that's literally just typing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, every hour. If you haven't said anything in an hour, you're considered a bot and you're not considered a viewer and you're not part of like the number, the numbers of viewers watching right now, which makes me look even smaller and not grow, and the algorithm hate me, and I never have any more people looking at me, and no one will ever see my content, and so yeah. Twitch is trash right now, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. This is the Twitch side of things, by the way. YouTube, you're safe, as far as I'm aware. As far as I know, YouTube is safe. Twitch just ruled out this new stupid thing. So, yeah. We're all suffering right now. Which means that I'm gonna have to do that too when I watch other people, because I'm also a lurker. It sucks. Thanks, Cheshire! Thanks for subscribing!
On Twitch with Prime.
Thanks for subscribing with Prime! We're all gonna be homeless. Yeah. That is the meaning of life. Welcome, Tristan Sanchez! I'm doing just fine watching the crazy videos you guys send me. No worries that you're late. You're still just in time for watching more videos. You learned something today? We all learned something very important today. Slightly, you know YouTube views do not count unless there is interact. Wait, really? It's the same thing on YouTube? Oh, brother, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Well, you did miss a couple videos, but it's okay, Tristan. We got plenty more to go. Let's watch a new one right now. Oh, whoops. I opened it in the wrong browser. I'm trying to make sure I open them always on this window. Alright. Theater mode.
I'd rather get 1 cent a second than 2.5 million. 1 cent a second is 1.3 billion every other week. Hardly a difficult choice. Literally, how did you reach this result? I just thought of the biggest number I know and I commented it. Come on, bro. You need to add salt to the wound. Oh, you don't have internet? Poor you. How your mum looks at you after the cashier said there's a discount for couple. You're alone on this, bro. Very alone. I accidentally turned on the blind mode on my phone and I can't use my phone's keyboard for anything. You want me though? No, Thursday sounds good. You can get it on Thursday, or if you spend $53,000
paper in a picture.
Tomorrow. Me at 39 moderating over 53 Discord servers with over 200 kittens begging me for attention. Job applications sit around the campfire telling scary stories about bro. Why is my squid? I just said squid. Why is my kid squaring up to a sheep? We're stuck on a 10-hour flight. Where are you sitting? Guy who really likes to talk about Linux. Hungry pack of wolves. I'm chill with the wolves. I'm gonna like befriend them, and then we're gonna go for the Linux guy. They can eat him, not me. How does she manage to have such a body after 2 children? Simple. Hiccup was the one pregnant. That's why he looked so much older. Saw one today. Saw a bird outside. Is there a photo? Nah, it flew away. Happens. How it feels to see kid named Finger in the Hawk Tour era. Every morning I wake up to a question mark, and you go to sleep when it's a that's not a question or whatever. I think I'm in love. Just pump the blood, bro. Yeah, hard. You sometimes need to shut up. Imagine coming home in the 1500s and this was your fine thing. That's a baddie's a baddie. I'm so scared.
Oh my
I don't
god.
want to die in World War III. People with disabilities. Circus owners during the 1800s. You will make me money. Marine Corps aptitude test. Using the crayon provided. Join the 2 dots. So they ate the piece of paper, they ate the crayon, and they didn't even do the line. Always funny when bike guys make hand signals at me. Sorry, bro. Don't speak bike, nerd. Good luck with whatever. She called me around 4 a.m. just to say I love you. She felt guilty for cheating. Why don't girls talk to me? I don't think you talk to girls. Fun fact. Not many people know this, but jumping out of the car on the highway is free and generally seen as hilarious.
Same.
Who finds it funny? Dangerous. Maybe God. He's laughing at you. No way. It's a cat called Cat. Human called Human. That doesn't sound nice, does it? Give her a proper name. Chat, I think I'm cooked. 101% of text is likely to be AI. I need me a goth Russian baddie in my life. I'm Ukrainian. I need me a goth Ukrainian baddie in my life. Eastern European women? Hey, something must be in the water. He's live messaging me the loss of his virginity. She's naked. Bro, why is John phone calling me? Incoming call. Hello, Mr. Casino. My husband won't eat his veggies. Don't let him gamble. No! Mr. Casino, it's a misunderstanding. When you're walking at night and a girl in front of you takes takes the same exact turn you were gonna take. I shaved my eyebrows.
Oh.
It looks horrible. I was taking a picture of my cereal and it exploded and I took the picture mid-explosion. Promises to make cat girls real. Takes control of the government instead. Is he an idiot? Yeah, cat girls are way more important. How the unpaid cinema worker looks.
Ew, why does he look like that?
Together. And dive through the screen. People who drive faster than me, reckless lunatics. People who drive slower than me, annoying cowards. And me, perfect as per usual. Kind of upset that her pits are shaved. Would you want to risk getting your armpit hair grabbed in a fight? Why are you even looking? You guys have got other things to worry about, surely. Oh no, I dropped my feminist literature. She comes first. I'm 7'2", by the way. China has military drones disguised as birds. Okay, we need to apologize to the schizophrenics. And they said I was crazy. Would you rather be attacked by an insane murderer or be given $1 million every day for the rest of your life?
What
You
kind of
kidding me?
question is
$1 million.
this?
Looking for advice. 19 male. When you forget to put one plate in the dishwasher, I know your mom is talking about how everyone in this house wants her to die.
What?
Men should not wear women's clothing. You guys have tweeted this so many times, and every time you get absolutely ratioed by photos of femboys, you know what you're doing. Smoking a cigarette, you caught me. What's the coolest mathematical fact you know? So in order to calculate a percentage in your head, you might want to turn it around. What's 2% of 50? It's 50% of 2. I'm going to enjoy myself to this. Mr. Sig visits a hospital, giving out free cigarettes to patients in 1948. You got lucky. I forgot to change my controller settings. Who cares? Are you trying to say that my thoughts don't matter? Well, yeah. So you're saying that I'm a fat loser and my life doesn't matter? I think you should take a break from Tekken, man. Yeah, I'm saying that. What are you gonna do about it? Do you think my manager will believe this is why I'm late for work? No, but now that you've got an image, maybe. YouTuber. Jack and Mark have an interesting relationship. Oh man, Google AI be tripping. Fruit that ends with a plum, bananum, strawberrum, tomatum, coconut. These YouTubers, bruh. iShowSpeed owns the world. Probably owns a bit of China now. Lie on my resume. Get IT help desk job. Use ChatGPT to fix everything. How long until I get fired? You will be placed in random groups of 5. How I look at my teacher when they ask, how's the work going? And I say, good, as we both stare at a blank page. Me, trying to beat the you like her allegations in 4th grade. I don't like her. It's already today. What's next? Tomorrow? I can't do this anymore. New objective, eat rocks. Well, yeah, some rocks are crunchy. No offense to Socrates and Plato.
I don't know if crunchy is the right word for rocks. I would have figured out that stuff
too if I was like the 10th person to exist ever. When the hotel is slightly more than $100.
Okay, buddy.
When the hotel is slightly less than $100. When you're low-key philosophical, but never taken seriously because you're default goofy. If I was president, no apartment would cost more than $100.
Pretty sure this would lead to some sort of economic crisis.
My second order would be sending you straight to hell. Playing Nintendo's new horror game. Marvin is working at his part-time job. Monkey in deep
nothing
thought.
more
I've
horrifying
never
than
thought as
that.
deep as this monkey has. Why can I gamble on my Amazon delivery date? You either want it Wednesday, 14th to 16th, or Thursday, 15th. Hey, I'm taking that risk. How I feel waiting outside after texting my friend, I'm here. The market crash looks so much nicer in Ghibli. Yeah, but my life is not in Ghibli. It's not a Ghibli movie. God damn it. This was considered comically obese in 1990. Doesn't have a phone, so it has to use microwave for alarm. A Redditor has been working on this Minecraft city for 13 years. 13 years just to be called a Redditor. My 57-year-old Kenyan worker keeps showing me ancient artifacts his Egyptian plug is trying to sell to him. A pyramid which starts flying. Hey man, what's wrong with you? The usual. How I feel when my glasses slide down my nose and I use my finger to push them back up. Hey,
so
I don't think this is gonna work. I found someone else in another server and they said they were gonna give me nitro. So, we just got together. Yeah, bye. What? Tap quickly to do push-ups. Why do they still even make not safe for work content? It's been done to death. Oh, what's gonna happen in this one? Take a wild guess, idiot. I still think about the 4chan fashion meetup. Why is his neck so long? Guys will see a girl like this and be like, yeah, I'd let her ruin my life. It's for a good cause. Me, putting every color in the washing machine because nothing is gonna happen. They lied. Me, the girls I like. So I sent my sister that image and she sent a picture back of her dressed like that. How am I supposed to take this? I don't know. I I think she's insisting that she likes you. How men drink a bottle for some reason. Gotta keep your eyes on the road. Guys, my phone is starting to do the thing where it only charges if the charger is at a certain angle. Chipotle reply with a Bowlilicious for a free
I've
meal
been
code.
there.
Bowlilicious. That stupid idiot. Is this still coming, Elon? Genetically engineered cat girls are possible. Scientists say, but we lack funding. Of course.
Can I be a cat girl?
Hi, are you calling me a rat? Babe, I would never. Doesn't that cheese look yummy? If I have $7,300 in free cash, what do I buy at the peak recession bottom to come out a millionaire? Serious investors only. Thank you. 7,240. I just spent $60 on Uber. 60 on Uber? What did you buy?
What?
Oh, crab. Sorry, another 20 went to Fortnite V-Bucks. Actual
Oh
advice
my
from me?
God.
Well, it depends when you want to be a millionaire by. Since you didn't specify a time frame, I'm just gonna say buy S&P 500 and wait 10,000 years. Me, showing a rich old man with dementia or family photos generated by AI so he can include me in his world.
Oh
This
my
is definitely
God.
happening, or has happened. People are gonna be selling courses on how to find old people and how to do this in like 2 years. Mark my
That's
words.
so
It's actually gonna
evil.
be crazy. Wasn't like a lady recently scammed by a Brad Pitt AI clone? She gave him like 800k. Just crazy, and the photos weren't even
No
good.
way.
Popular kids when you do literally anything a normal human being does. Hit me up if you want to be my cousin. I'm starting my own family from scratch. An
What?
angel lost its wings. Wait, I see the wings right there. Brought a knife to
What?
a gunfight. They laugh. Little do they know I brought 2 knives. Beautiful day.
Bruh.
Don't even care that I'm red. I'd like to be red for one day. How picky
What?
guys be looking
Why
when
is
there's
he
no
red?
chicken nuggets and chips in a 5-star Italian restaurant. The more you learn, the more you see. What he sees. But he's schizophrenic, but he's still seeing more. Instagram
What?
just be suggesting anyone. Now, who the hell is this? Tariq.
Why
the
is his
loneliest
eyes like
poet.
that?
When you're feeling the anxiety kicking in, so you have to dump your coffee like an alcoholic. Oh, this is why I quit coffee and just caffeine. It would give me anxiety, and anxiety
It
is not
would,
good.
did it?
Brother, pick me up. I'm drunk. Don't do it. I'm home. I'm the one who brought you, stupid alcoholic. Are we really blurring stupid now? We're really censoring stupid now.
Oh my
This girlfriend
God.
stuff is easy. Look, it's me and you. Ah, us. Guess I'm peeing my pants.
What the hell
because
was
what
that?
is this? Your card was declined for $37 at Papa John's because your balance is $1. Whoever stole my card thought they were going to get a meal from me. Surprise! I'm broke. How I
Oh
feel
my
defending bro
God.
for something he 100% did. Here's 4 TikTok dances you can do to help fight tariffs. What the hell is
Tariffs?
a conclusion paragraph? Just stop reading. Would you survive in real life Skyrim? This guy said, I'm surviving real life Pakistan. Skyrim sounds easy. What my friend sends me when I tell him to get a job instead of gamble. Yes. You guys are all on the webs of a puppet master. I am free. Some little white girl between 8 and 10 in Starbucks just looked up at me and said, whoa, a beautiful chocolate man. And her dad literally grabbed her arm and said, Emily, what the hell is the matter with you? I learned
Oh
from the
my
mistakes
God.
of people who take my advice. Mathematician, bathroom scale. Don't put a scale in the bathroom and not expect me to weigh myself before and after pooping to calculate how big my poop was. Then chart those findings so I can determine my average poop size. Engineer, just poop on the
Ew.
scale, idiot. Just lost my 3rd patient this week. You're killing it. This guy's actually a hitman. 352. I've lost respect for Peter. When your barber's meat is touching your arm, but your life is in his hands, so you lock him. I try and like move my arm slightly and very, very slowly, but nah. And then they just like stick it in your mouth. Nice try, mom. Mom, I know this isn't McDonald's. This looks good though. Unlocking characters before. Unlocking characters now. How's my posture again?
Right.
Fire. Deserve a break. Stop healing. Choose violence. Go insane. Do it for the plot. There is an Arabic
are so
saying.
cute.
Unfortunately, I do not know Arabic, so I don't know what it says. But there is a saying. Always wanted to pull one of these and leave the house mysteriously and never come back. How the minimum wage McDonald's employee looks at me after I yell, mob spawner, and release a cage of infected rats and spiders into the restaurant. I need to get a
No
Red Bull.
way.
I want $10,000. So, yeah, basically you press a bunch of buttons and out of nowhere you're talking with someone thousands of miles away. They didn't even try and make it believable. Dads be like,
Bruh.
go help your mother. Like, bro, go help your wife. Is it G5? No, bro. I went here and they
is
said you're
that?
the mayor. Fart City. Well,
What?
what city are you a mayor of? What's
Oh,
going
I
on with the
remember of
economy.
that.
Don't worry, kitten. Okay, yay. Foreman, he doesn't have brain cancer. He's only 16 and shows no symptoms. Patient, can't wait till I get home and play League of Legends. House, died 9000 BC. Born 2025. Welcome back, direwolf. They are so cute.
Oh yeah, I heard
Just
they
finished
brought
this
back
ballpoint drawing
direwolves.
after 5 years. After being diagnosed with autism, I finally found the way to keep my spirits up. Wow, this is awesome. When did you get diagnosed with autism? My brother has autism. And this is the same person who made this post. Dude, are you serious? Forgot to switch accounts, did you? Russian plumber doesn't know why people stare at him on the street. Well, if you don't know, I won't know. We need to talk about what the quesadilla has done for depressed people. I don't think I've made a quesadilla in my whole life. 20 years of living.
I don't know how to
not
make
once.
one.
From messages.
Do you
The
just
view
shove
from my
thing
bed in
inside it?
Vegas. Hey,
That's
Strokes, how old are you? 28. It's on my story. Bloody hell, big age of 28, adding me on quick ad to do streaks. Get a job. You're pissing in the dark and the toilet says more. So you give the toilet more. Can I run GTA 6 on my computer? What's your system specification? 32 gigabytes. Oh great, 32 gigabytes of RAM is already more than enough to run GTA 6. What about the other specs? 32 gigabytes of storage. ChatGPT has now begun praying for you. Can't wait to pound you tonight. This is David, Sarah's father. Not Sarah. You've got the numbers mixed up. Please be more careful next time. I didn't get anything mixed up. Stay the hell away from me. What is this? What does this mean? The cutest predator you'll ever meet. This probably feels so good if you're a vegetable. What the hell is that? Centripede? Centripede? The thing with 1 million shoes. Centipede? At everyone. Oh my gosh, you did not hear that. At everyone. I can't believe I have to say this. I've had a talk with the admins and the staff team about recent events. I can't believe I have to say this, but giving birth in VC is prohibited.
Oh, this is what you guys have told me before.
It's an instant blacklist from the group, the moderation team. Come on, man, just let me give birth one time in VC. We broke up. Males are so horrible and pathetic. I'm so sorry, Queen. I was dating another woman. No way they named a street after me. Nonchalant Road. No, don't do that. How did you do that? No, stop. I ain't watching all of that. Top 100,000 brain rot moves.
100,000?
Kind of spitting right now.
How many
Steak,
hours
mashed
did that
potatoes,
say?
and laughter. What more do we need? Now imagine this. A Japanese guy really into American culture learns English through Family Guy and constantly speaks like Peter Griffin. Sounds great. The lion does not wipe. The lion does not need to wipe, for he fears nothing. Since sexuality is a spectrum, there is exactly one person who is the gayest. The spectrum does not imply it's a total ordering. It could be a partial ordering, for example. It's this one here. You found the gayest person alive. How guys used to stare at you in 3rd grade when your name wasn't a word problem. 3 a.m. as a kid, and 3 a.m. now. PewDiePie and wife Marzia welcome baby Bjorn to the world. But the bridge moment. Your child will be faced by several hundred nude videos of you someday. Pipe down. I hate going to court. Everybody's gotta hear what you did. Like, Your Honor, can we talk in the back? Obsessed with the way my robotics team lead talks. She's reinventing hieroglyphics. She's the only person who truly understands how emojis were meant to be used. When I'm in a changing UI for zero reason competition, and my opponent is Spotify and Discord, Conor McGregor says he wants to fight KSI for his BS song. Imagine your song being so bad that Conor McGregor wants to beat you up. Why don't you show your face instead of hiding behind a silver Ben 10, you freaking idiot?
Oh my god.
I'm in VC with a friend right now. A jester entertains his king. This image is from 1993. My antidepressants just kicked in. Fantastic. Vroom, vroom. Why haven't we developed large rice? Rice is very small. Wouldn't it make more sense if each grain was like 8 Oz? Then you'd only have to eat a couple rice. This is a great idea. Even
Make
eggs.
it like
We need to make
bread size?
chickens bigger so their eggs are larger. Turn them into T-Rexes. When I was younger, I had a horrendous nightmare about this creepypasta. Looking at it again, I now realize I got scared of a red Mexican guy. Just a Mexican guy with a filter. Mario. Hey, stupid, your girlfriend cheats on you. Bro, I'm blind. Oh, that idiot. First person to backflip. It was John Backflip. He performed the first backflip in 1316 in medieval Europe. Backflip was eventually exiled after his rival, William Frontflip, convinced the public that Backflip was using witchcraft. Headshot. Study a foreign language in secret. Study really hard for a couple of years. Vocabulary, grammar, the whole 9 yards. Never tell a soul. Hide all of your resources for the target language. Talk with native speakers using an alternate Skype/Discord, but never tell them about your life, so as not to trace back to you. Become a master of this language. One day, go to a public place like a grocery store. Pretend to slip full faint. When you come to, only speak in your target language and act like you don't understand English anymore. Toddlers asking exactly one profound question.
I remember seeing a video about somebody who was learning Chinese, had some kind of problem, concussion, accident or something, and sent to the hospital. And when they woke up, they could only speak Chinese, even though they were like still learning it. Like they weren't like fluent. They weren't that great, but like they just couldn't use their English. They were stuck using, I don't know, broken Chinese, I guess. Very weird. And another one where somebody had like some weird situation happen to them, and like they couldn't stop speaking in a weird accent and a high-pitched voice, like a British accent and a high-pitched voice, like me right now. And then all of a sudden, like, this is how you hear me speak, and all of a sudden they're like this. Oh, but I can't stop speaking like this anymore. For some reason, my voice used to sound more like this, but I can't do it anymore. It was so weird.
Swallowing Legos. Oh, poor baby. Do you need the robot to make your pictures? Yeah? Do you need the bot to write you an essay too? Yeah? You can't do it? You're a moron? Do you need ChatGPT to smash it? That was uncalled for, Pete. Me, when the monkey types out 99% of Shakespeare's literature, just to finish it off with, W, get Cyana, Ohio, Rizla, skippity famine text. Did you pray today, Edger of the Sigma? I can't believe I just read that. Before going back to typing gibberish. I've been waiting 892 trillion years for this. How many years would it take for this to actually happen? Because I have heard of the monkey typewriter theory. Like 900 trillion years? China restricts exports of 7 rare earth metals to all countries.
God.
This is literally the plot to Black Ops 2. In Call of Duty Black Ops 2, a fictional scenario involves a cyber attack on the Chinese stock exchange, leading to a ban on rare earth mineral exports. The whitest thing you can do is use the divider at checkout in a grocery store. Well, I
What the
use
hell's
it
a
because whenever I
divider?
don't use it, people get really pissy with me. And the blackest one, I'm only allowed to make fun of white people. You have no real friends and will die alone. I think this
Oh
is like
my
some
God.
context. Elon Musk was doing a live stream and he was just getting messages from a bunch of people playing Path of Exile. And he didn't know how to block people, like turn these messages off. Poor guy. And he was in a
Oh my
private chat. Damn.
God.
You're telling me they milked a creeper? Yeah, they milked a creeper. But creepers don't produce milk, so there's only it's not that other thing, is it? They have that thing? Really? Maybe it's not milk. How guys feel when they're one iPhone ahead of you. I had like the iPhone 10 for a long time. The iPhone X, I mean, iPhone 10X is the same thing. I don't know, I don't really feel the need to upgrade it unless I break my phone. And the iPhone 10, it just broke. It was too far gone. That went in water, that had cracks in it. It just, I'd seen
Bro.
war. And I also got a new phone specifically for getting memes because I ran out of storage. I know, my life is very weird. Do you guys want me to do like 4chan memes, 4chan green texts? I haven't done a video like this, surprising.
It just cut off there. God damn. The people on the internet. Have you guys ever posted weird shit like this? I don't think I ever posted anything weird like that. Alright. I'm gonna grab some food real quick because I got the hungies. I got the hungies real bad. And then we'll watch more videos, okay? I'll be right back. It shouldn't take me more than 5 minutes. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you real quickly. Hello, I've returned. I decided to finish my Borgar off stream, or well, I mean I'm live, but you know, like while in the be right back. I decided to hork down my Borgar. I had a Borgar that my mom made. Delicious Borgar. Mom made, mom created, mom crafted. A mom crafted Borgar. And a side of two little figs. So the next video I have here, it's a little owl. Snowy owls are just feathered marshmallows. This sounds cute. Here we go. Aww. He looks so, like he really enjoys it. Aww, it looks so comfy. It's like my cat. The little noise he makes. Aww. He looks like he's having the time of his life, getting his head patted and scratched. That is precious. It's a shame we can't have owls as pets. They're just so cute. Owls are adorable. But they're meat eaters. They basically eat the same stuff that cats do, I guess. Right? Like, they're practically like flying cats. It's so cute. Literally looks like a marshmallow. It's so snowy white. Alright. Next video looks like a fan art video. It's like an animation. It's just called Beast. People do have owls as pets. You have to know what you're doing. Oh, maybe it's legal in some places. You want a raccoon as a pet? Raccoons are so cute too, but they can get rabies easily, so you gotta be really, really careful with them. Don't let them out too much. Alright. We got our next video. This one is called just Beast. I don't know why. What the hell? What did I just see? What the hell was that? I don't think I want to ask. I don't want to know what just happened. Oh yeah, some people have foxes too. Yeah, but they're really complicated to have. Yeah, isn't this that cartoon show? Isn't that a sister? They were baking. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why baking makes it sound like she was exercising, but okay. I don't think I want to know what just happened. Baking at its finest. Oh yeah, that's what the cartoon show was called. It was Ben 10. I forgot. They're cousins? Oh. Still not good though. Still not good. Still too close family. I don't think I want to know. I think I'm good. No, pretend I didn't even ask that question. Moving on. Haha. This is called Earth's Weirdest Flex. Oh, the island. Why did it skip forward? What the heck? I haven't even seen this video. Bro's trying to spoil the ending for me. It's called the Island Too Strange to Belong on Earth. Are there aliens? Are we about to discover aliens? An alien island. Casual Geographic, is that what this one's called? By... You're right, it is Casual Geographic, yeah. Casual Geographic. They're talking about Puerto Rico! Is my island that strange? We're about to find out. Let's see which island is there that he's talking about.
If Narnia and the Twilight Zone had a one-night stand with enough hallucinogens to make the cast of Euphoria flinch, you'd get this island. What happens when you combine snow-seasoned beaches, sky-molesting reaches, air so clean you'd swear it bleaches, a hippie Satanist's wet dream jungle, and animals not even Dr. Seuss on Adderall could come up with? You'd get a place with enough worlds for a Mario side-scroller, all packed into
How
an
big
island
is
the
it?
size of West Virginia. Tasmania is like the lesser-known DLC
Oh,
spin-off of
Tasmania.
Australia. It was originally connected to Australia as part of a polyamorous land situation known as Gondwana, until they divorced and Tasmania
Gondwana,
moved
what kind of
on
name?
its own. But not without attachment issues, since it's only about 150 miles off the mainland. It's fitting you can't spell Taz without mania, because one day in Australia's draft folder will have you seriously reevaluating your sanity. Everything's just backwards. The seasons are flipped, with summer being December to late February,
Oh,
and winter
yeah.
being June to September. If you want to fall without tripping, you'll have to March 1st. And because of the rain shadow effect in the many mountains of Tasmania, the west half of the island gets 5 times the rain the east does, making the landscape more bipolar than the animal it's known for. Speaking of the devil, we'll get to them, and that wombat is definitely not sleeping. But that's exactly the kind of mind to expect from a land where the toilets flush backwards. In fact, we can start right there. Your introduction to how weird Tasmania can get starts the day you lay cheek on a seat without checking first. That's an easy way to get your taint tickled by
It's a
frog
frog?
in the toilet. It happens so often that it's one of the things Australians just accept
Oh,
as a
they're
fact of
so
life.
cute,
It's like a fairy tale frog
though.
trying to be a prince but got confused and went for the wrong
They're
lip.
so
But it honestly
green
could be
and
worse.
adorably
Just think about being a
colored.
frog. Imagine thinking you're at a water park but then looking up to an asshole dropping bombs like
There's
it's
so
and while getting your bathing
many.
suit area caressed by Kermit, which surely put a
What
dent in your mental. The frog's technically not dangerous and definitely not the worst thing you can find in your bathroom. Imagine dropping
The
chow
poor
on the dunny just to
frogs,
see
like,
the highly
smelling your
venomous
shit all the
Tasmanian
all the
tiger snake
time,
just
and
under
you're
some
pissed.
TP. And yes, that's actually happened. How about a family of also venomous jack jumper ants in your kitchen? Now,
Venomous
this thing is a
ants?
jihad the wasp, but only mildly painful in humans, unless you're allergic, in which case they'll tattoo your name on a headstone. It's like I always say, the odds might be low, but they're not zero. In Tasmania, you can have frogs causing clogs, but how about a disaster in your plaster? Do me a favor real quick, close your eyes. Go ahead, do it. Now imagine after a long, stressful day on your feet.
I want to close my
finally
eyes, but at the
getting
same
to
time, I want
bed,
to see what he's gonna
nestle
put on
yourself under
screen.
the covers. The room is the perfect temperature. It's nice and dark, and slowly drift off into that familiar, inviting world of. Congrats, you've just had the experience every Australian has at one point. The day you find out you're roommates with
What the hell
a
was that?
brush-tailed possum, the devil's squishmallow. Their personality trait involves breaking into houses and living there rent-free, all while
What?
serving the soundtrack of Satan getting his prostate punched. And they're a protected species, so they're above the law, which is how they end up in Looney Tunes levels of nonsense. There was one time a brush-tail broke into and trashed some woman's office, but in his defense, he's sorry. This possum broke into
Aw.
a bakery, and I guarantee you sorry is the last thing, well, other than half-digested pastries, coming out of his mouth. In their defense, they are cute, and their vision might be poor, but they'll
Oh,
still
that's
peek at you. They're living
cute.
proof that at a fight or spite,
so
life
yellow.
in Tasmania will find a way. Take these rocks, for example. The rocks, called dolerite, were formed by magma getting pushed up through the crust, kind of like a pimple that
Whoa.
can extend up to 300 meters above the sea, or just
look like
under 1,000
castles.
feet. You might think nothing could get any use out of Earth's acne, but it's actually a popular rest stop for fur seals, where they can take a
Fur
break from
seals?
hunting without also getting packed into a lunchbox by a great white. There's about 50 of these
Oh.
seal service
Aw,
areas
they
across
look
the island, with over
cute.
2,000 seals
Look at the
taking
little
advantage.
blob
If
guys.
you look further out, you'll see they're not the only ones. Humpback whales will travel from their freezing feeding grounds to warmer waters to have calves, and back again, and we used to think they just fasted the entire time for 6 months. But it turns out, humpbacks will use the waters off Tasmania like truckers at a diner, as a place to refuel on the way
Oh.
home. The sights don't end once you get on the beach either. If you're lucky, you might catch a leatherback freight train of a
It's
turtle heading back to sea.
huge.
If you're a little less lucky, you'll run into a leopard seal that thought it was
I
too
didn't
good
think
for
turtles would get
directions.
that
You know, it's not
huge.
until you see these things on land that you realize just how bad penguins got it. It's rare, but every once in a
Whoa.
while, the rubber assault sub wanders from Antarctica and ends up in Australia's
He
undersea.
looks
You
psycho.
might think they're cute, but let me remind you, they have a confirmed human body count. Besides, there's another seal I think you'd rock with even more. This is N.E.E.T the seal, for real. He's a southern elephant seal that's honestly been bullying the small town of Dunalley, and everyone just accepts it, because N.E.E.T is the law and the landlord. Elephant seals are notorious for their intrinsic disdain for human infrastructure. N.E.E.T is no different. As far as he's concerned, it's his town. Y'all just renting it. All that adds up to a plus-size pinniped with an attitude problem. An attitude everyone just puts up with because isn't that just the most Australian thing you could do? And apparently Neil's still out here being a menace, so if you live in Tasmania, you might just get a visit from him. Just make sure you have a sick day in the chamber in case a 1,300-pound sausage decides to park in front of your car. And because Tasmania, you can go from a diet Jabba the Hutt on your lawn to the world's smallest penguin. Fairy penguins spend most of their time at sea, but once a year they'll return to land to shack up, get a nice burrow, and eventually start a family. The penguin dream. It's adorable until they choose to shack up under your house and you find out what a pint-sized penguin vow renewal sounds like. I owe you an apology.
My God.
Since Australia is nothing but a compromise with nature, they get the same diplomatic immunity as N.E.E.T. There's even places where you can watch hordes of travel-sized blue penguins coming home after a long day at sea. And if you're really lucky, you'll see what happens when he comes home to his wife getting her plumbing fixed by someone else. Pro tip though, they don't like bright lights, but they're chill around red. I don't really know why, but them's the rules.
Red light
Speaking
is
of
fine
rules,
with
you've probably
them?
heard of island gigantism, where animals become a supersized version of themselves. if they've
What
been
the
removed.
hell? You can just stand there and
Tasmania's no exception.
watch?
The difference is it led to the biggest tree in the world. This is Eucalyptus regnans. It's one of the few trees with a pyroking, since they can only reproduce by releasing seeds from pods after they've caught on fire. But because of the rain shadow effect and one side of the island getting way more rain than the other, it also means way less fires. So they kind of just keep growing. Not only can they grow taller than the Statue of Liberty at over 300 feet, many of these trees are well over hundreds of years old since that was the last big fire. Some of the oldest can be 500. That's half a millennium of waiting to spread their seed. Talk about getting pushed to the edge. That's how you get these prehistoric, almost alien-looking Jurassic playgrounds dominating the western half of
Yeah, it's like
Tasmania.
Jurassic
These not only
Park.
make it one of the biggest temperate rainforests in the world, but Tasmania is one of the few places on Earth with a negative carbon footprint. And I believe it. Just looking at this, I could tell that O2 hit different. But also don't forget, the same island that's just over 150 miles from Australia is also a little over 1,500 miles from the frostbitten loins of the land, Antarctica. So technically, it should be no surprise it can
close to
also get a good
Antarctica.
amount of snow, even at the beaches. And maybe it's just me. y'all can
That's
let me
so
know, but
weird.
I had no idea kangaroos could be around the concept of snow. I did not think that was something they had.
Yeah,
to
I
deal with.
could
But
never
yeah, the
imagine
forests of
that.
Tasmania are definitely something out of a fever dream. Stevie Wonder could walk through it and see that. Mostly because you don't even need to see. The soundtrack of the Apple Isle is trippy enough. Like the kookaburra, the bird who carried the careers of sound engineers by being the stock voice of the jungle. And if you've ever watched Flipper or that one time SpongeBob tested
I've heard
the
it in
FCC,
movies.
both of those were just a sped up, cracked out call of the kookaburra. Also, they're not even native to Tasmania, but were brought in to violate snakes.
Oh my God,
So
look at
were
it, it's just
lyrebirds,
eating a
except they were
snake.
brought in for their own good. And lyrebirds are able to mimic anything around them, and not just other birds.
Whoa, that's a crazy looking tail.
There was a lyrebird named Chook who lived in the Adelaide Zoo while a new exhibit was being built. So guess what he did?
It sounds like construction working. It sounds like construction working tools.
And here you have a lyrebird imitating a child.
It sounds like a crying
While
baby.
cosplaying as a chainsaw is cool, the gaslight potential is too outrageous to not be acknowledged.
That's
There's
crazy.
other birds too.
It
You probably know
memorizes
this
the
as a
sound of
carnage
random
happy hell
shit.
Tweety and a literal black Air Force. The Tasmanian
It's trying to get
magpies
in her
don't swoop, and
eyeball.
Neither I nor science have any idea why. Also, I don't know what I thought a goth canary sounded like, but it certainly wasn't this. I'm as confused as you. If you look up into the trees, you might find the eye-catching Tasmanian rosella,
Oh,
or
that's
the tawny
pretty.
frogmouth, which is quite literally truly a muppet of a bird. But it's
What?
the Muppet Tasmania deserves. And then you have the
Muppet
night guard. A little
Tasmania.
known fact about them is they actually have an even smaller
looks
Siamese twin of a
cute.
bird right by where their beak's supposed to be. And now you'll never be able to unsee it. But that's not even close to the weirdest animal.
He has a what?
By where their beak's supposed to be. A little known fact about them is they actually have an even smaller Siamese twin of a bird right by where their beak's supposed to be. and now you'll
A Siamese twin of a bird? Like what, attached to him? Or another species? I don't understand. All I see is one bird. Is there two birds in here? I don't get it.
never be able to unsee it. But that's not even close to the weirdest animal in Tasmania. That would have to be, yep, we've entered the platypus portion of the video. We'll take a whole
Platypus!
nother video to describe all the ways
Oh,
this
the
identity crisis of middle
nostrils. Oh, I guess it did. Yeah, now I'm remembering it did kind of look like it.
finger to the natural order, so here are some highlights. They have no nipples, so they sweat milk. They have no teeth, so they chew with rocks. They have no stomach, it goes straight down their gullet. They swim blind and deaf and use electrical impulses like sharks to find prey, because of course they do. And they have one all-purpose hole that was apparently so fascinating their entire family reunion got named after it. The only animal in their league of eccentricity, yeah, weird was just too bland a word for them, is the echidna. It's also a stomachless, egg-laying, milk-sweating, water-loving monotreme. They're a lot like the Greek guard dog Cerberus, but instead of 3 heads, they have 4. Instead of on their shoulder, theirs is south of the border. Echidnas have a fire hydrant with 4 nozzles, and only 2 can come to a conclusion at a time. Speaking of erupting heads, I'm really about to blow your mind.
I don't
so you
wanna know
probably know
any
the
more about
Disney
that.
show Phineas and Ferb with character Perry the Platypus, created by Dan Povenmire, who came up with a concept for a teal-tinted monotreme in 1993. And obviously, platypes aren't green in nature, or at least not the live ones. Except in late 2020, scientists discovered the walking custard factory glows under UV light. Take a wild guess what color. Yeah, this goes right at the top. Their quadrupede cousins glow too. In fact, we found out that a lot, if not most, Australian mammals show out under ultraviolet. And yeah, if anyone has a reason other than that's just Australia, I would love to hear it. And if you thought it couldn't get weirder, 1, you're not giving Tasmania nearly enough credit, and 2, there's an animal here that catches bodies and uses light to do it. This underground light show is a cave full of glowworms. They're not worms, but the larvae of a type of gnat that uses bioluminescence to lure insects in, and a thread hanging from the cave ceiling to trap them. Straight out of the page of the anglerfish playbook. Once a victim flies too close to the sun, the larva pulls them up to revoke their existence. Sea sparkles are a lot less dramatic, and these are caused by bioluminescent plankton
This
that,
is-
like
this is-
sketches,
happens in Puerto
light up when
Rico.
disturbed. I actually
Only
went to a
some beaches.
bioluminescent bay in the Cayman Islands, and even though it means swimming in a microscopic mosh pit, it's definitely a trippy ride everyone should experience at least once. But it has nothing on Aurora australis. Now, I could give you
They
the
get
scientific
auroras?
explanation that the lights come from charged particles from the sun hitting atoms in the atmosphere, getting them more riled up than a fan getting an athlete's sweat sleeve, and releasing energy in the form of light. But it's honestly easier to say, of course an island stormed off its gourd would have a sky on shrooms. Which is actually close to the other thing Tasmania is famous for. Tasmania is the world's leading producer of the building blocks for opiates and supplies half of Earth's ingredients for morphine, fentanyl, and everything else in the average episode of Euphoria. In 2009, mysterious crop circles appearing in fields had farmers all forms of befuddled, until they realized it was just wallabies downing poppy plants, getting more cooked than the ops of Sweeney Todd, and hopping around in circles until eventually passing out. There were respected members of the scientific community that said it was aliens. Whole time it was an economy-sized kangaroo eating enough product to have Horton hearing a who, what, and a how. Cockatoos get lit off it too,
They
but
were
at least
getting
with them,
high
they're
on
only
the
feeding after the seeds
plants.
and not just getting higher than their wings can take them. But wallabies walling out is a problem for one very crucial reason. Tasmania is also the roadkill capital of the world. It's said that 32 auto-assisted census subtractions occur every hour. And since wombats are walking cinder blocks with a rear end of retribution, they have the potential to drive a literal wedge between your car and the road. Leading the world in furry 4-wheeled flatlines is bad for them, but great for one animal. This wombat's in a nightmare, but he's not dreaming, because Tasmanian devils will live up to their name by feeding on carcasses from the inside out, to the point where they'll have a food coma while bowels deep in the dead and decaying. And at the size of a small dog, devils have the most damaging bite relative to body size of any mammal. Clearly, Brushtails took voice coaching from them, since they literally got their name from settlers touching down on Tasmania and hearing what a devil dinner party sounds like. But they're pretty well known, unlike their close cousin, the quoll. I don't know how they fly under the radar, because where devils are mostly scavengers, quolls mostly eat what they kill. And considering there have been over 100 cases of quolls feeding on human remains, 111 to be exact, that devil title looking real fraudulent. Quolls also have an alternate black morph, proving that any animal with an Oreo colorway lives on demon timing. The Tasmanian devil's biggest op is their own kind. They're so bite happy that it's a big reason for the spread of devil facial tumor disease. And considering biting's basically foreplay to them, it's like an STD that's done an absolute number on their population. And there's a real fear it can cause them to go the way of the thylacine. The thylacine's been called the Tasmanian tiger
I've
or
heard
the
of this
Tasmanian
one.
wolf, but it's actually the other dominant predatory marsupial and one of the few times an animal got gaslit into extinction. Bounties were put on their heads, and not only were people saying thylacines were murking 50,000 sheep a year in a place that didn't have more than 40k max, later evidence says that their jaws might have been too weak to even murk a sheep. To be fair, if that's true, nature set them up. And in 1936, the last known thylacine named Benjamin died in the Hobart Zoo, almost fittingly enough after being locked out of his sleeping area and the bipolar Tasman weather finished him off. But from everything we've learned about Tasmania, you knew they weren't gonna let that slide. Since 2005, devil diehards have been creating insurance populations of those without the disease, and even established an inaugural class of imps on the nearby Maria Island. There have also been efforts to create a vaccine to save the mascot of Tassie, and as of 2023, it's officially been approved for testing. And after a 3,000-year devil absence, Tasmanian devils were born on the Australian mainland after 44 of them were drafted in 2011 to a breeding program for the Aussie Arc Devil Project, which definitely sounds like a cult. You even got dogs working as wingmen for the devils by smelling when a female's ready to mate, date, and procreate so they can get her set up with a male. Since then, about 500 joeys have joined the devil database, and they might not be the only ones.
My God, they're just hanging on
There's
our
a good number of people
sleeve.
that believe that the thylacine is still out there, and with a lot of the Tasman wilderness being straight up inaccessible to most people, maybe the tiger of Tasmania is still out there in the shadows. And honestly, staying low-key is probably their best move. But that's really Tasmania as a whole. How such a medley of mind-f***ery and generational balderdash can be so underrated is beyond me. But if I've learned anything about Tasmanians, that's exactly how they want it. But that's gonna do it for this video that was actually inspired by this animation by Felix Colgrave. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it basically shows you what a day in the Tasman wilderness might look like. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Definitely go check that out. Friendly reminder that I am selling calendars. Link will also be down below. Drink water, hug your parents. If you see a thylacine for their own good, no you didn't. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Oh,
Devil's got my pack of lint.
what is that one? A Tasmanian devil? Is it holding something?
Got my lint.
Is it holding his phone?
Bloody devil's got my lint.
I can't understand this guy. What is that?
78%.
It's chocolate! He just wanted some chocolate. He just wanted some dark chocolate. Poor little guy, why didn't you share? That's crazy. Tasmania is like tropical, but it snows and it makes no sense. That's so weird. It kind of makes me want to visit because I do like nature and I kind of like exploring nature, even though I don't do it much. Like maybe once in every 5 years, but you know, once in a while, I break out of my girl failure routine and I'm like, you know what? I feel like going into nature, going to the beach, going to a rainforest, and just appreciating the earth. And I try to convince my family, and then we make up plans to like go somewhere cool here in Puerto Rico. Yeah, there's grass in nature indeed. Once in a blue moon, I convince myself that maybe I do want to touch grass. That's madness. I haven't done it in like the past. Has it been 5 years? I think it's been more than 5 years, honestly. But it does happen. Something in my brain gets triggered and I suddenly stop being a girl failure and I want to go into nature and like chill there for like a day, maybe 2. And then I've had enough. I've had enough, so I go back home and I never do it again for another like 6-7 years. Once in a while, it just hits me. I don't know. Something in my brain just hits me. But it's been like I think over 6 years since I last did that. So it might hit me again. I don't know when, but it might hit me again. Just install a patch of grass in your room. I do have a front and backyard, but it's like I want nature with like few humans in it. Because my front backyard is just, it's man-made. It's like not natural, it's not wild, it's not it's not untouched. It's like I need a lot of trees, a lot of stone, a lot of like a river, like a beach, like a, I don't have the beach. Like the beach is not my backyard. I have to drive to it. Nature without many people, remote islands. Well, I mean, the beach has people, but it's like not man-made. It looks like a natural, normal beach. So sometimes I want to go to the beach. And, it's just been a while. It's been a while. I've just been so addicted to streaming that I haven't done it. But I think what Google Earth, but it looks ugly in Google Earth. It's like not high quality. I want to feel it. I want to be like, okay, let me touch that salt water. Whoa. I almost forgot what this felt like. Personally speaking, I'm not a big outdoors man myself, but I will say that fresh, clean mountain air is really something you wake up to and feel good. Yeah, getting some fresh air of nature, pure air, not like car CO2 air. Go to Bouvet Island. That's far away from everyone. Bring infinite food and water. Bouvet Island? I've never heard of this one. You might find me there avoiding all humans. I don't know. I mean, I just, like, it doesn't have to be that far away from humans. Like, I don't mean it to that literally. Just more like something that's not man-made, Something a little more nature-made, more wild. It's the most isolated island in the entire world? That's crazy. In what ocean is it? Is it in the Atlantic, Pacific? I'm gonna guess maybe the Pacific, because the Pacific Ocean is freaking huge. Even closest piece of land to it is Antarctica and extremely far away. Oh, so it's like a southern, like very cold place. There's actually a natural spring up by this mountain pass nearby from me, and that has an open use faucet for travel. Is really kind of neat, quite actually. That's so cool. Oh, by the way, guys, it's probably been another hour. So for the lurkers on Twitch, since I'm duo streaming, those that are watching from Twitch right now, remember to just leave any kind of message. The letter A, go or something, or do an exclamation mark lurk. Or do exclamation mark fish if you want to do the fishing game above my head right now. Literally whatever freaking thing you feel like doing. Yeah, honestly, Twitch is dumb for that update. It's freaking crazy. But like whatever, man. I don't know. We can't do anything about it. So just leave any kind of stupid message, whatever the heck. A dot, the letter A. Exclamation mark fish, exclamation mark lurk. Any other exclamation mark thing, like just whatever you feel like. So then you can be counted as a viewer and not a bot. Type in the chat if you're not a bot. Exactly. Yeah, vibe check. Yeah, this is a vibe check. Yeah, an emoji. You can put like some kind of emo, anything, literally. I mean, if you want to be amazed / traumatized by nature. Wait, what did it say? Just watch more Casual Geographic. I like watching Casual Geographic, actually. I like it. I think it's interesting, even though it can be horrifying at the same time. You're always chatting and fishing? Good, Geo, good. Alright. Our next video... Oh, it's from Casual Geographic again. We got another one from the same dude. Let's see. Let's see what this video is about. Animal facts we should have left in
These saltwater
2024.
crocodiles in
That's
Indonesia.
a funny title. That's a really funny title. Animal facts we should have left in 2024. I don't know why that's so funny. That's actually really clever. This guy's videos are really fun. News: crocodiles in Indonesia have started pretending to drown to lure in human prey? What? How did they gain this knowledge? I didn't think crocodiles were that smart. Bro, the rivers are not safe. Indonesia, don't save people anymore. If you're in Indonesia, don't save people in anymore. It's probably a crocodile. Oh my god. No one get into the rivers. No, don't get into crocodile waters. Bro, don't go swimming in Indonesia. Just have, like, go to a public pool. Like, forget about nature, man. Oh my god.
These saltwater crocodiles in Indonesia have apparently learned how to pretend to be drowning to lure humans in who they view as prey.
I'm gonna call this animal facts we should have left in 2024, because after this, I will not be speaking on this anymore. So this video went viral for obvious reasons. I really thought it was a joke, but from the comments and the sheer volume of people that tagged me, I guess not. So yeah, they're not pretending to drown. But the truth might actually be worse. You see these tiny dots, these pits on the crocodile? Well, they're pressure sensors, and a microdose trypophobia means a prehistoric sawtooth sledgehammer can detect the smallest vibrations in the water. A butterfly can go skinny dipping, and the oversized assault gecko can pinpoint its exact location. In fact, it's scientifically proven. You could blindfold a crocodile in a sensory deprivation tank and drip a leaky faucet's worth of water. They'll know exactly where it's coming from. Their jaws are more sensitive than fingertips, and it's why you can get away with this until a drop of sweat hits their mouth and you get your melon split like Fruit Ninja.
Oh my
It's also why if you see
god!
this, be wary. That's a pre-typed obituary.
Why would a
In
kid
especially
do
murky
that?
water, a crocodile will basically T-pose with a side of spirit fingers to maximize their sensitivity to any disturbances, and any fish in its hitbox gets filleted. So yeah, you got
Oh
a
my
plus-size
God.
sentient snare trap beast breathing like a N.E.E.T, but this armored demon's the only one slaying. So that could be what's happening here. Or maybe the croc caught a body and just won't let go. Or he could just be dead, but definitely not pretending to drown. I mean, that would imply that someone witnessed the same living plot armor that disregarded 2 extinctions in water and tried to be a hero, and apparently did it enough times for the crocs to catch on. And it's not like crocs are stupid.
My god, the
Vulgar crocodiles have been
reaction, he's
reported
so
using twigs and
fast.
sticks to bait nest-building birds like egrets into getting close enough to get fouled. Some Cuban crocs have been trained to respond to commands and even come running when called by name. Oh yeah, they can run.
You can train it like a
Crocodiles
dog.
have also been known to work as a team, where a researcher witnessed one scare a pig into a lagoon directly where 2
That
others
water
were
is
waiting.
way too
Hell, they even
green.
warn
It's
you in
so
Australia to
neon.
never camp or get water from the same place more than twice, because a croc will really recognize the pattern, memorize your routine, and then be right there to cancel your life subscription the next time. So
Oh
yeah,
my
for a brain in the
God.
weight class of a walnut, crocs aren't dumb, but sympathy baiting? That's a Bikram yoga stretch, and what surprised me the most was just how many articles reposted that video repeating it. Like, they really have people out here thinking reptiles unlock
my
the
God,
power
look
of
how
manipulation.
much it's
Now, to be fair, that
covered.
might seem obvious to you, but to someone who doesn't yap about animals for a living, or, you know, watch them, seeing it in an article could be all it takes, and like a verbal
at
virus,
him
it doesn't take
run.
much for it to spread. So, for the sake of my mental health, I'm working with ground news. Because if I have to argue with one more comment, I'm gonna lose something. My mind, my fans, my freedom, it might get critical. Ground News is an app and website made by a former NASA engineer who saw a very real problem with the way information can be used as a weapon, and how news outlets often feed on folks' biases. And the thing is, if you think you can't be swayed by bias, then you're exactly the type of person to fall for it. Ground News counters that by gathering all the world's news in one place so you can compare coverage. No tunnel vision here. You get to see the entire picture and actually be informed. Like with the crocodile story. Here you can see it was covered by a modest 13 sources, and in terms of bias towards one side, there isn't really a whole lot to go off of. But here you can see
I
none of
don't
the
like
sources
reading
were
the
marked as
news.
highly factual. In fact, the majority were quite the opposite. So you see, it's a quick way to know what's
It
what
looks like
without
he's
having to
part of the
know it all in
ground. That
backwards
doesn't even look
baseball
like
cap territory.
water.
Another recent major event were the LA wildfires, and with Ground News, you can see it was reported by 214 sources, and in terms of bias, it broke pretty much even down the middle. But with bias comparison, you can see that left-leaning literature focused on it being possibly the most costly natural disaster in US history, and right headlines, they focus more on the long-term ramifications for people and businesses, and what it could mean for different sides of the socioeconomic spectrum. And with the blind spot feature, you can see news that one side may not have reported at all. As a member of the Chronically Online, it's a pretty cool tool for me to have, and if you're watching this, you probably are too. So if you use my link, you'll get 40% off the same top tier, less than $5 a month Vantage plan I'm using. Make sure you go to groundnews.com/casualgeo or scan the QR code on screen to subscribe. But
I'm
until
too
you
girl
do,
failure
I'll
to
just
read
tell
the
you, they're
news.
not pretending to drown. They're smart, they're not that smart. Like I said, these stories only get airtime when people think a wild predator has the same thought process as a person. That's exactly how you get this. You know, to this
They
day,
show
I
their
don't know where
babies
this came from. We're talking
when
about
they're in
otters.
danger to
They're
make
not
the enemy
exactly
feel
the emblem of
mercy.
empathy. Male sea otters will literally kidnap a pup while their mom's out hunting and hold it hostage until she gives up the groceries. Otters don't mercy farm. You know, if nature's taught us anything, it's that a family ferret's more likely to throw its child into the abyss than ever try something like this. I mean, just imagine a sea otter trying to emotionally guilt trip a giant apex dolphin. That's another thing. Everyone calls them killer whales, but orcas are bully dolphins on steroids, whose original handle was whale killer. Yeah, you probably heard me say this many times. Well, I was wrong, technically. Let me explain. But it will get complicated, so I'm gonna need you to lock in. After this ad, of course. So cetaceans are basically mammals that stole the fish's entire flow, not from fusing or merging, but from the evolution that's converging. There's two types of cetaceans, baleen whales, you know, the toothbrush bristles for teeth type, and toothed whales, for obvious reasons. Okay, now here's where it gets complicated.
Sharp.
The toothed whale family reunion is massive. You got everything from your flipper paralysis demon, the false killer whale, to the virtually extinct vaquita. There's 10 families of toothed whales, and within these 10, there's a super family with 6 of them called Delphinoidea. Superfamily Delphinoidea is where you have your oceanic dolphins, porpoises, along with narwhals and belugas, because they're related for some reason. Cue the narluga. Also, notice I said oceanic dolphins. The dolphins that live in rivers aren't a completely different party. But anyway, superfamily Delphinoidea is where you find the dolphins that, let's be real, are the ones you think of when you hear the word dolphin.
Yeah.
And the biggest type of ocean dolphin is the one that can slapbox a seal into orbit. So to recap, any mammal that looks like this is a cetacean. Every cetacean with teeth is a toothed whale. A dolphin in the ocean is a toothed whale in the Delphinoidea family, and the biggest member of Delphinoidea is an orca. So long story short, killer whales are dolphins. Every dolphin is a toothed whale, but not every toothed whale is a dolphin. But every toothed whale is a cetacean. It's kind of like how every tortoise is a turtle, but not every turtle is a tortoise. So to answer, are orcas whales or dolphins? Yes, they are. By the way, let me know if you want a full video on that, because that was probably mad confusing. Because being an animal nerd long enough is realizing names really don't mean a thing. Except here, Black Panther is not an animal. You might be tired of hearing it. Well, I'm tired of saying it. And when I say not an animal, I mean, if you go to a zoo and try to find the exhibit that says Black Panther, you won't find it. Because it's not even a name more than a description. It's a panther that's black. And remember, panther is just any cat in the Panthera genus. So any lion, tiger, jaguar, leopard, or snow leopard in black could be a black panther.
Really?
But because the mutation that causes it is dominant in jaguars but recessive in leopards, most black panthers are just jaguars with 10% tint. But Black Panther itself isn't an actual animal. That'd be like if we called every black wolf, fox, or coyote a black canine, but then acted like black canine was its own thing. It's not real. And you know what else? Alpha wolves are not real, I swear to God. Actually, they are. They are real, but only when you put a bunch of wolves that don't know each other in a zoo and they have to figure out stuff on their own. That's actually what happened. In the 1930s, Rudolf Schenkel studied wolves in a zoo, and after watching more fights in face in a telenovela, he just figured that wolves determine group politics by tearing each other apart. Biologist David Mech built off his work and came up with the term alpha wolf. What they didn't realize was that the wolves were fighting over resources, not rank, and by putting a bunch of randoms in one place, they basically created real house wolves of Switzerland. In real life, a wolf pack is usually just two parents and a bunch of their kids. What folks kept calling the alpha wolf whole time was just their father. Now, because I've done this before, I know someone's gonna comment, well, if they're the lead wolf, they're still the alpha. The problem is, the whole alpha thing implies that the lead wolves got there by beating the others like a Cherokee drum. Really, it's just seniority. Also, another thing I never thought about until right now is once the kids get to about 1 or 2 years old, they dip and try to form their own pack. In a zoo, you often get the same adult wolves around each other constantly, and like any reality show, eventually that leads to tension that wouldn't be there in a normal pack. So normally, you wouldn't see any alpha wolves in the wild, and the same guy that came up with that would spend the rest of his career trying to take it back. And just as a final middle finger to anyone that still wants to argue, when the term alpha male was first used academically in 1921, it was by zoologist Thorleif Sheldrup Ebbe. And he was referring to, I'm not even kidding, He was talking about the hierarchy where lower status poultry will get pecked on by higher
Poultry?
ranks. That's literally where pecking order came from. So the next time a man tries you with
Oh,
that alpha male
pecking order.
just know he's taking cues from a temperamental chicken nugget. Also, chickens are from psychopaths. If one chicken starts bleeding, the whole flock will jump in and peck it to death. I think the worst thing is that people took the alpha dog thing and got convinced that's how you make your actual dog respect you. Cesar Millan has done an absolute masterclass of misinformation on the dog
Whoa.
community. You really got folks thinking you gotta flex on an 80-pound pit bull to keep him in line. Imagine trying to play alpha with Cujo on creatine. We've gotten a lot wrong
Oh
about
my
dogs.
God.
Probably the worst thing, that a tail wagging means happy. That fact alone has probably gotten more people bit than anything. Basically, a tail wag means excitement. Excitement can mean seeing their person come home, or it can mean fear, anxiety, or the last warning before they put a canine-sized hole in your hand. And
Oh
the faster
my
the tail,
God.
the more excited Fido is. The question is, what kind? Well, science says a tail favoring the right means the vibes are good, but a tail leaning left could mean stress, so best to be left. Alone, that is a lot more complicated than I just made it sound, but long story short, a tail wag is like a smile. A smile can mean someone's happy to see you, or might even think you're cute, or that waitress is just doing her job and doesn't want to get hit on at work. Long story short, if you expect your dog to learn how to parlay people, then the least you can do is talk tail. Oh, another dog thing that's been bothering me for years is that Chihuahuas are the spawn of Shaitan. Now, I get the little dog thing. I've been personally victimized by many an ankle biter, but with dogs, there's usually a why. You just gotta look deep enough. Huskies are known for being donkey stubborn toddlers on 4.
Come inside.
But Huskies were also bred as sled dogs, and not only would they have to be independent and make decisions in a dangerous work environment, sometimes they'd have to be willing to go against orders if those orders went against their better judgment. It's actually called intelligent disobedience, and for football fans, it's basically an audible. It's pretty important, because, you know, if Russell Wilson had it, maybe he would have ran the ball. Beagles are basically walking instruments, but they were bred to hunt rabbits in thick brush, and that same baying keeping you up at 2 a.m. is how they communicate with hunters.
The crocodile!
So why are Chihuahuas like that? You know, I don't even think it's a Chihuahua thing more than a little dog thing, but I have my theories. A lot of times, Chihuahuas don't get socialized with other dogs early on, so the first time they see a big dog, which like any dog to them is a big dog, it probably scares the daylights out of them. Also, I think a bigger thing is owners be letting a lot of bad habits slide just because they're travel size. So eventually it escalates. Let it be a Doberman and suddenly they'll know discipline. Actually, that's my biggest thing. A lot of owners won't correct bad behavior when it comes from a Chihuahuano. In fact, I've seen a lot of y'all encourage it. I've always said if a Rottweiler acted like a Chihuahua for a day, he'd be dead by dinner. Also, often what looks like aggression might just be fear. And if your dog tells you he's afraid and you don't listen because you think it's cute, but that's how you end up with a dog version of David. Size might be part of it too, but it probably has less to do with it than people think. Long story short, if I see a kid wilding in Walmart, I'm gonna look at the parents, and likewise, I'm gonna blame the dog owner before I blame the dog. No clever transition. Another thing I've heard is that male lions don't hunt, or better yet, that male lions are lazy. And I can tell you exactly where it came from. You see, lionesses use the power of friendship to run down prey in open areas. It's pretty hard to miss. Lions are bigger, bulkier, and with a whole afro equipped, they had to switch up the playbook. So instead, male lions ambush prey by camping out in dense brush. Research shows that male lions pack up prey as frequently as females. It's just that in the olden days, you'd probably never see it. Also, before male lions even get a pride, they're in their nomad arc. Oh, they'd be lying on the ground permanently if they didn't hunt. Now, to be fair, male lions do stop hunting as much when they're in a pride, but not completely. They'll often get involved to bring down bigger, riskier prey like buffalo that lionesses might struggle with. Basically, the lionesses run them down and the main mercenary delivers the final blow. Now, they do only get involved about 10% of the time, but it's not because they're lazy. They just have a different job description. Male lions patrol the pride lands, mark their territory, and as you know, they gotta run the ones with any outsider trying to take his place. What you might not realize is, as good at hunting lionesses are, in some studies they got up to half their kills stolen by hyenas, or even other males. Having a nearly 500-pound equalizer on their side helps them keep what they catch. It's not lazy, it's just that lions and lionesses help cover each other's weaknesses perfectly, and clearly it works. They're the most notorious and feared pack predators in Africa. Or maybe second, because there's one predator that animals fear even more than Mufasa and friends, and you'll never get it. It's us. It's us. You might remember that an experiment showed that almost every animal from giraffes to antelope to even leopards and hyenas were unanimously more afraid of the sound of humans
just dropped
than
the
the
food
cadence
and
of a giant
ran.
carnivorous cat, which is how to this day I still don't understand how this went viral. Or at least I didn't, because not only did I find out where it came from, I think I was wrong, kind of, technically. Let me explain. So, in 2017, college student Julia Haas posted a tweet saying elephants basically see us the same way we see puppies. Now, ignoring the part of the population that's terrified of dogs, the fact loses steam when you realize she got it from Tumblr. It's more likely that one of the smartest creatures alive see us as predators, but not their babies. Remember, it's proven that baby elephants that play the most grow up into more well-adjusted adults. It's why you'll see a baby-faced boulder chase around birds, dogs, and anything in between. So here's what I think happened. Baby elephants will treat humans like any other animal. Difference is, humans might be the only animal that'll see an 1,800-pound toddler barreling towards them and welcome it. In fact, the premature pachyderms probably realized that a hairless bipedal ape gives them the best response. So it's not really that elephants think we're cute, it's that baby elephants
the
think
babies are
everything's
so
cute.
silly.
Us included. And I'd bet that's where all the videos of 1-ton 2-year-olds manhandling people came from. And I wouldn't even believe that if I didn't nearly become one of them. Yeah, I went all the way to Chiang Mai to get bullied by an elephant's child. And I'd do it again. I actually made a video where I talk about it, along with why playing with one could be a bad time for literally everyone involved. You might not have seen it
Looks
because
covered in mud.
apparently the YouTube lords did not care for that video. Probably because I talked about certain topics. If you know, you know, but if you don't, definitely give it a watch. I don't usually plug after I post,
What the
but
hell
I'm
was
proud
he
of that
doing?
one. But that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you drink water, hug your mother, touch grass. It's good for you. And I'ma see y'all in, well, hopefully in this one, but if not, I'ma see y'all.
They cover themselves in
next one.
mud. Kind of gross. Elephants have weird looking feet. Alpha wolf doesn't exist. Cyana's right here. What the heck? I could not be any more. What's the last one in the Greek wording? There's the alpha, beta, omega, some shit like that. I'm like the last one, the Z, letter Z. You went to an elephant sanctuary. You went to an elephant sanctuary after receiving enough subs. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cute. The fact they have an elephant sanctuary. Oh, Omega is the last letter? Oh, then yeah, I'm the Omega. I'm the freaking doormat. You can trample over me. Oh, Omega's the last letter of the Greek alphabet. Wait, Zeta? Is that a Greek letter? Zeta? I know that's a Hololive member in the Indonesian side of Hololive. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon. I never heard it all. Yeah, I don't think I've heard them all either. I've heard of some of them. Zeta's a Gundam too? Oh my god, that's pretty epic. Alright. O is Omega. Oh. Here's our next video. Omega lol. Unhinged VTuber clips.
No one's falling for that. Ya, ini buset. Pinter banget nih, nggak usah pakai begini-ginian, nggak bisa. Buset dah. Set. Jago.
What is this game?
Kneel down.
She said Yago.
Good.
Is he kissing her ass?
There. Man. So
Or her
cringe.
feet.
Thank you so much. I love miners. Oh my god.
has Galaxy Brain.
They have iPhone brain.
They're not a Galaxy, man.
Smartphone.
Let's listen to this AI voice meme then. Hey guys, Mari_EN here, letting you guys know that I fucking love fat horse cock. That's
Let's go. I forgot.
okay. Yeah, that's it. Come in on her. Walk up to her, grab her by the neck, and choke slam her into the wall and say, "Hey, babe. Hey, Umfi."
Cucumbers.
What was that? Why is she freaking out over the word cucumbers?
A metal grate that moves on its own. I gotta see this up close. Oh, must have been the wind.
The wind.
The frick is this?
Wait,
What's
well then
next?
That is a sleep aid.
What?
I'm gonna throw up.
What is sleep aid?
Hey, guys, I didn't make this game.
Those help you sleep.
Hey, Fillion, you
Wait,
might
how
feel a
many
little
sleep?
tired soon.
Wait, I'm gonna have a good night.
Yeah, bet. How many did you just eat?
She's overdosing.
It
I hold
makes
on my
you
hand,
go
spit
to
it out.
sleep.
Why?
I spit it out.
Why?
She's gone, chat. She's gone.
You're about to pass out from those.
Your tracking looks so good.
Wait, did I get roofied?
Yeah, you might have, bro.
What is this?
That stuff makes you sleepy.
I got roofied?
Yep, live on stream, bro.
Chat, clip that. Wait, am I okay?
She doesn't care about her own health.
Did I OD?
Not doing the taxes? No, though I did get an email about that the other day. You can file your tax return. What if I don't fucking want to, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fuck you, James. Fuck you. James,
KO.
what's that? Yeah! I don't know, but I really gotta sneeze.
Oh, the Skura.
Oh my god.
The egg.
Thank you. Are we in Switzerland?
Ah! She died immediately after saying Switzerland.
Do you guys
Wait,
like
wait,
Marvel
she
Rivals?
scream.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, good.
Yeah.
Who would you main?
Oh, Squirrel Girl.
Okay, Cotton.
I mean, Magneto and Mantis.
She likes
She's a
the letter
really good
M.
Mantis. Oh my
Wait,
gosh,
you
thank
guys, how do you know?
Because I've played with Cottontail.
You played with her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No way!
Yeah, sometimes we play with each other off stream. Yeah.
Wait, really? Can I play with you guys?
Open
They didn't want to invite her.
No, you cook that first. You cook that first. I don't want anything that long near my face.
This is why you're single.
Hey, come on. Wait a second, hit the freezer. Hit the freezer. No! Hit the freezer. Amazing! Wow.
She wanted the head?
Two hit.
She's so cute.
Hey, come on. Oh, wow! Amazing stuff! 1, 2, 3, freezer skeletal arena!
But do you want like an appropriate reply, or do you want an honest reply that may sexually assault you in a weird way?
Can you say Gigi Moodin? Gigi Moodin? I don't know if I like that pronunciation.
Gigi Murin.
I don't like that very much.
Murin.
I don't like that. I don't like that pronunciation.
Gigi Murin. Did everyone have a good G Murin? Who's G Murinating? Okay.
I'm G-murinating right now. I G-murinated right before the stream.
Oh, you didn't invite me?
No. Why would I invite you to my toilet?
Thank you for the nomination. Hello, I'm a young man looking to give my soul away to a possessive wife. Is this the right place? Absolutely welcome. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Please enjoy your stay. Forever.
Dude.
Do you
Whoa.
have any advice for one that enters?
That was. Oh wait, my cat wants to leave. Let me let her out. That voice change. Alright, just letting my kitty out. She was meowing like in front of the door, like, please let me out, please. Please, I need to pee or something. I don't know what.
Enters the job world?
Cute. Never lose that twinkle in your eye. Keep that twinkle there.
What would take away my twinkle?
Customer service.
That is so real.
So cute.
How can she make anti-racism so cute?
Es tut mir so leid, aber
What?
jedes Mal, wenn ich Ayran trinke, dann muss ich daran denken, dass es danach schmeckt.
For real?
What the hell is she
Ich kann's
saying?
nicht
What?
vergleichen, weil ich habe halt noch nie Ayran getrunken, ne? Ist halt nicht
Ayran?
vegan. Deswegen weiß ich nicht, ob das stimmt. Ich meine, ich habe auch das andere nicht getrunken. Aber vor allem Ayran habe ich... Nein! Mein Bruder ist im Chat! Mein Bruder ist im Chat! Du hast nichts gehört!
Huh?
Warte mal! Nein! Nein!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that was yummy. They
Bite of
donuts.
those balls. Thank you so much. I love. Hey. Thank you. Like, nothing against Indians, but I think I wouldn't go here even if they paid me to do it.
Polone Senpai solo concert? What?
Oh, the girl, my dog died. Let's go.
I'm stunned.
Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
What is that screensaver?
He is sleeping.
The
things
zebra?
start to get really.
Just a freaking giraffe.
Giraffe!
I don't take my toupee off. I feel self-conscious without it. Oh. It's windy today.
Gurney?
Put down the gun. Put down the gun. We can talk this out.
Do you love me?
Well, love is kind of a strong word, don't you think so?
Do you love me? I love your life.
Yes, you are like you are love. You are
You
love.
sound insecure,
Wait, no, let's not get too excitable
Why
here.
you sound so insecure about that?
No. It's just, you just. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I love you. You are like, I love you.
Who is your favorite big cat? Who is your favorite big cat? Tell me right now. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
You know, in my country, I keep saying this, in my country, it's illegal to have sex outside of marriage. Fun fact. Like, specifically, if you're not married
What
to
is this
someone, it's
conversation?
illegal to live with the opposite gender, and it's illegal to have sex if you're not married with them.
Well, it's also illegal to
Right.
live with the same gender. So, like, what do you guys live
It's
with?
not.
Oh.
It's actually normal. Like, it's legal to live like it's like me and you. We can be roommates, but like me and Kuro, if
And
we
they
live
were
together, that's illegal.
roommates.
And they were roommates.
And they were
Unless I'm
roommates.
married to Kuro, then that's legal. But
Mhm.
having sex, no matter what gender, if you're not married to them, that's illegal.
That's wild.
And I always thought that's the
They made that
funniest
a
thing
law.
ever. Like if you go to jail, right? And it's like I'm in jail because I burned a house down and I threaten a lot of people and I commit
Banana
these
2
heinous
just
crimes. How about
cheered
you?
100
And I suck the cock once.
Cyana, you're blocking the video bottom right.
Thanks for the bits, by the way, innocent prophet banana.
Meetu's 3D showcase. It felt so special. It felt so personal because you gotta remember, it's her 3D debut. The focus is supposed to be on her.
What is bro
Yet
yapping
she
about?
decided to invite me.
What the fuck is bro yapping
and
about?
I became one of the performers that performed in her 3D showcase, and it was such an honor. Like, this might sound cheesy, and she might be watching this later. This might get clipped, and she'd be like, what is this girl talking about? She might be...
She predicted it! She predicted it! Wait, there's a bits message! You're blocking the video bottom right? Is there something on it? Oh, there was something on it. Okay, I have to be tinier. Is that better? Is that better? My bad, I was watching the video. It's better now? Okay. I have to be extra small.
Oh, who's your favorite clock? Who's your favorite clock?
Please don't do that.
Who's your favorite clock? Who's your favorite girl?
When you have a headache,
Who's your favorite girl?
with you?
I like.
No? Have you ever felt that before?
No.
One last chance.
No, wait.
Who is your favorite girl? Who do you love? Who do you
Grandma edition. Would you smash that?
Oh my god, thanks for the hype train, Mango! Thanks! Thank you, Mango! It took me a bit, my bad. I thought it was part of the video for a moment. Let me go back a little bit. Choo choo, thank you! Wait, it was Kirby? My bad, I was so, like, into the video. My bad! I didn't even notice.
Smash or pass? Grandma edition.
Grandma edition. Would you smash that grandma? I mean,
With a sledgehammer,
with
maybe.
more years, she must have a lot of experience if you think about it.
Again, old people don't have anything to lose.
That's why there's more STDs in retirement homes.
What?
You love that fact. It's kind of kinky. You bring up that fact whenever you can.
No, it's not true. It was my segue. It was a good segue. If you have a granny in a retirement home, you know she's getting some right now.
What?
I consider these dangerous. They're fine. Oh my gosh, she's dead!
She didn't know she killed her own kind!
Alright.
He's wobbling!
It's been Iris.
It's been what?
It's been nice, Riz.
It's been nice, Riz, and it's been fabulous.
Silence.
Please say something. Please don't tell me you just ended the stream there.
I did end the stream there.
Oh, okay. You did?
I did.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
The silence is so loud. That was great. Great ending. Silence is deafening. The me music. I mean the Wii music. We? Me? What the hell is that face? Is that a cow? Next video is also HoloLive? English #1 enemy of Japanese. That's the title of this one.
October 14th Friday. なんか英語なんだけど I got very late again today. It get a little scary around here at night when I 待ってなんで英語なの助けて
What was that glitch? What? Why is she going? Why is it coming out like that? What happened to her mic? She's like that cat. Yeah, it's Ririka. Yeah. From Hololive from Regloss. Oh my god. Okay, the next video is called If Squid Game Was Actually Asian. Isn't it already Asian? Oh, this guy, I've seen him.
Why does this look like Squid Game? Oh, a cousin back home told me about this game, so I signed this up. Why would you sign us up for Squid? Do you not have Netflix? Have you not seen the show then? A cousin back home said you could win free money, so I signed this up.
Pick up item in front of you.
Oh, I know what this is. You have to cut out the shit.
Oh, those are so good. What the hell is that?
Solve the quadratic equation. You got 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10
Who the hell
seconds?
can solve this in 10
Yo, player Timmy, pass.
Is that Timmy? Oh, look who else signed up. Oh, he's just gonna ace everything, isn't he? Are you eating your cookie?
Time out. Show your answer now.
X equal 11.2.
Fuyo, pass.
What?
11.2?
Nephew Steven, fail. Hiya.
Hiya. A chancla!
Wake up, the game about to begin.
Player 165.
Hey, what's going on?
In front of you is interviewer from Harvard. You must pass interview and be accepted. Good luck.
Mr. He?
Yes.
Oh, the other guy, I've
Pronoun
seen
for a
him.
name. Okay, that's legit. I see your grades are kind of below average.
So dumb, he failed PE. Yeah, he can see that, Dad.
Why did you decide on applying for Harvard?
Because Harvard gives world-class education, and I think it'd be a great fit.
Describe your strengths briefly and concisely.
Don't worry, it won't be long. I'm a hard worker, and I'm good at problem solving and team.
Give us some creative ChatGPT answers.
So, what career path are you looking to enter? I'm a YouTuber. He has the talent of a celery.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In Harvard?
Zero comedic talent, also low IQ, degree last 4 years.
So,
it says, oh, hell nah.
Consideration with our community, we have come to a decision.
Did I get in?
Not even close. We would rather accept the salary.
The salary?
Oh, Timmy! Dude, did you patch the games?
Oh, hey, yeah, it was pretty easy.
Awesome.
Nephew 165 and nephew 240 gonna enter game together.
We're on the same team?
240? How many nephews?
Yes!
Player will take turn to impress the untold.
No!
Camera gonna live stream you to Facebook feed of all your aunties.
Okay, let's see. I make YouTube videos. Oh, Stevens.
Auntie's boy? Is that a car keys? Who knows? Harvard degree.
Nice.
I have emotional damage from this show.
Wait, no, wait. Are you the emotional damage guy? Oh my gosh, dude, my nephew is such a big fan of you. Can we say the name, please? I'm your friend too.
Oh my gosh.
Emotional damage.
Wait, how much money did you make from that?
Actually, I didn't make any money from the meme.
What?
Steven,
Stop it.
fail.
Emotional.
Thank you to my friends at Netflix for letting us use this absolutely amazing set. Check out Squid
Wow.
Game, The Challenge on Netflix, and if you're in LA, check out Squid Game, The Trials Experience. Link in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Do you have a shirt under? I don't have a shirt under.
No, I don't have a shirt under.
He doesn't have a shirt under.
That'd be hilarious, if true.
Yep, that's exactly what I want. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh my god, that was so well done. That's so real. They say like, oh, I've made $1 million on YouTube, and like people are still like not realizing that you can like money on YouTube is technically a job, even if it's not enough. But it's like you could be a world famous freaking YouTuber and people are go like, so you're unemployed. Okay, I get it. And it's like, wow, okay. So you're stuck in the past, I see. You're not up to date with the world right now and the internet. Okay. It's like, so you're jobless, basically. And it's like, thanks for boosting my self-esteem. Yeah, if the tax man realizes it, it's a job. Oh, I didn't full screen the video. You're right. I totally forgot to do it this time. I'm like, I did it for like almost all of them and I forgot this one. I don't know why. I totally forgot. I'll do it for the next one. We got another one. It's called Gorilla versus 100 Asians. Why is it? What is with this Asians memes going on? All the videos are about Asians. Asian people. Okay, let me make it large. Size large.
David, you're winning.
You sure you don't want some help?
Oh no, you sit down.
We can join whenever, man.
Failure management on his shirt.
This is bad for my mental health. Don't embarrass me in front of all the aunties and uncles, okay? Just love to know how. Slipper.
The slipper. What? What is that
I will
thing?
send you to Harambe. Sorry, everybody. Stephen has room temperature IQ. Couldn't even spell IQ. What the smoke?
He's getting the karate skills. He's honing his natural Asian skills. They were inside him this whole time.
That's Muhammad Ali Baba.
What? That one didn't even have a
This soccer
face!
lessons cost a fortune. Don't forget he's still an 800-pound gorilla.
Why does it have shoes?
Are you serious? Useless. Back in my day, it was 100 gorilla versus 1 man, and I still made it to school on time.
Oh, by the way, guys, I think it's been about an hour, so lurkers, you gotta type something in chat if you wanna be supportive and make sure your number is on the screen. As in the total number. You can do exclamation mark lurk, exclamation mark fish if you wanna do the little silly game on top of my head. Whatever the heck, on an emo, literally anything. This is for Twitch, by the way. YouTube, I think, is safe. Alright, here we go.
The slipper. The
The
most legendary weapon of an Asian parent. With 100% throwing accuracy, it cannot miss. He dodged it.
It's not for
The gorilla's Asian too. Wait, why does this gorilla have blue eyes? Oh my god. His glove came off. This is a freaking dummy. Chancla power. No one can beat the power of a chancla.
I got a family.
Bro, that's Muhammad Ali Baba.
Oh, he was the one inside the gorilla suit.
Thank you guys, appreciate the call. Also, good catch.
He couldn't catch it. The many times they tried, bro. 28 takes. Oh my god, that's crazy. If it were me, it would probably take 100. I could never catch that. Alright, next video.
Okay, so you're saying that I have major ADHD and I just never finish. Whoa, what is this? Holy shit, what is that?
Oro, you don't know how important a sword is to me. Can I be asking?
Oh my god, that's what you guys do to me. She suffers the same thing I do.
Oh, she's really cute here. I hate that this character design is so cute and she has so much potential, but the entire premise is her just fucking bleeding you dry.
Oh my
Acting
god.
like she cares about you and pulling.
Oh my god.
Pulling you aside.
I'm Scuffy. Hi. I'm very, very Scuffy. We're having the worst time.
Do you wanna do drugs?
Do you wanna do what?
Okay.
Filiana!
I gotta go. Okay.
Filiana,
No,
what the
listen,
heck? Filiana.
What?
Guys.
No, chat, I'm not here. I'm not here. Guys, pretend like I'm not here.
Which one of you chatters did this to her?
I'm not here. Pretend like I'm not here.
Filiana. What? Filiana, I
Yes.
saw your Discord status
Okay.
and I messaged you on Discord.
You did? Uh-oh.
What is it that you've been doing with your chat,
Nothing. She messaged me
She
on
got
Discord.
caught.
I messaged you on Discord.
Uh-oh.
What was that about 50% of marriages ending in what?
Oh, no.
Do
you have a chat about the birds and the bees, Filiana?
Do we need to have a discussion
please,
about
I
the birds
love
and the bees,
Jesus.
Filiana?
Oh my god.
That was an
voted
interesting
for,
status that you put on your Discord.
Oh my god.
And I
It was her
love,
mods.
I love marriage.
So now I know who this chonkla's for,
Okay.
How
Interesting. I go over there and I really get in trouble.
So,
this is so
next
not
stream,
fair.
what we'll do is we'll get all of Filiana's mods,
Okay.
line them up,
No.
and I'll give them all a spanking.
Mods, I'm sorry, I can't protect you boys. I failed. I gotta give you guys up. I gotta do what I gotta do to keep breathing.
When you get that close, push your faces really, 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 really close together. And you kiss. But your hands have to
Wait,
be
I forgot to make this
touching
full
each
screen.
other's. Both hands, not one. One won't do it. You have to lock your fingers together, and your finger juice has to go
Ew.
into each other's skin.
What is
And
finger
then
juice?
Get even closer, and you lock your mouth with them. Kiss. There. Rose, kiss them on the lips.
Oh.
Not on the cheek. On the lips. First time that I heard about this, I almost threw up. But if we're gonna have 20 babies,
20?
I guess we gotta get busy, huh?
you find it hard to do it from the front. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to find the best angle that you can pierce cleanly through the entire body, and that way, it gets the maximum amount of damage.
Are there any lightly stained?
Lightly stained? Why?
What?
What is that? Oh! Ew! Shat on? What?
From Iris. Sorry, I couldn't hear my phone. Hello.
Wait, can you turn the music off for us? Hello?
Oh!
I hear her.
Happy New
To see
Year.
EP.
Happy New Year.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear my phone. I'm sorry. We're like in the middle of work right now. I couldn't answer the phone.
We're like really busy.
We're like extremely busy right now.
Yes.
She sounds so drunk.
Oh no, you disappeared. You guys seem so.
We miss you.
One
fake strong zero.
Bae, you have to say goodbye to your wife.
Bye, bitch. Oh.
Bye.
I love you. Okay, bye.
Mom's birthday is July 31st. When will she celebrate her half birthday?
Okay, I'm not even trolling, guys. I don't know months. I'm not even.
December 31st. January 31st. February 31st.
What is 6 months from July?
Biggest egg,
August,
which is the right
September, November, December, January, February. It's February!
Your answer. Well, the answer is
It's February!
January 3rd. I hope you're ready.
What?
Starting a new. We just started.
Starting a
We
new.
just started. Lock in. We just. Guys, I even was counting on my fingers.
I would have counted on my fingers. Not gonna lie.
Counting on my fingers.
Time for first grade. How lovely to have. So, your classmate.
Wait, February 31st doesn't exist. Wait,
All
what?
right.
Otis, no! Otis! Hey! No! Otis! Stop it! Hey!
Is Hodis her cat or her dog?
Now! Bedtime! Go to sleep! Bedtime! Eat bedtime! Stupid.
Speaking of your flashbang moment, okay.
Wait a minute, speaking of my flashbang moment, what are you saying?
So you know how I'm getting my 3D model made?
Yes.
We're going to have matching panties.
What?
Billions, Mom. I'm thinking about going to Disneyland for Christmas. Will you be my
Mine's
Disney
going to
date?
have lace, though.
You can be my Disney date.
Well, I wanted to match. Mother-daughter matching.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Mommy and me.
We don't live in Alabama, Mom. I'm in W, Mom.
It's cute matching things.
What if she's crushing with her foot? It's so loud.
Yeah, we killed Hitler! Yeah!
What?
I love beating on mean homeless people. It's my favorite hobby. Yeah. Yeah.
She did it again!
Bend over. It's time for your
That's
prostate
cute.
exam.
What?
There you go.
I'm finna. I'm Finnegoon.
What is happening?
Put some protein. Maybe. Yeah, you get even stronger. It should power you up for your day because I know you're
tired.
I hope you're not tired.
Oh, I've seen this.
Oh god.
This one's so good.
Come on, what's happening? Get up here. I know how to. Yo, what up, gangster?
Hi.
I'm back.
Did you wash your hands?
Right back.
What?
Yuck. Ew.
She's a girl. She has to wash her hands.
No, I washed them. I washed them.
Are you sure?
Problem is, like, when I'm wearing this motion capture stuff, I have gloves on my hands, and I have to take them off when I pee, and then put them back on completely.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
It is.
It's a pain.
I'm glad she didn't wipe with those gloves.
Did you use soap?
Yeah, always. I always use soap.
And do you make sure you wash your wrists and under your fingernails too?
My mom? Like, I'm like standing awkwardly behind you. Hello?
I don't know. Do you want me to be?
How many people are in your house?
All of them. In my head. We've been over this.
Okay, for 20 seconds, I'm only gonna say compliments. Mori Calliope, you are so epic for the win. You are the bomb.com. Actually, I think you are awesome sauce. Actually, dare I say, you are goated with the sauce. And not only that, but you are so sexy and you are so hardworking. And every time I look at you, I just want to run my.
You want to run your marathon? That's what
I
you were
want to
gonna
run
say. Run your marathon. She loves
Marathon
the chase. Oh
all
my god,
over.
stop it! How do you come up with these things?
I am the danger. I am the danger. I'm going. Open the door. Oh no! How do I turn it on? Did I turn it on? Oh my gosh! Let me out!
She's so scared.
I am the danger. No! Let me out! I am the danger.
You keep saying that and then freaking out.
Please. I am the danger.
That crony in your arm. Oh, beautiful. Oh, so beautiful, crony. Oh, man. King.
Thank you, Piss Bandit, for $5 double dollars. Yeah, I just shit my pants. Where is the nearest bathroom?
Oh my god!
Yeah, mods have been putting their foot down a bit. I don't know if it's still getting there. It might be. I think it's been better because the mods have been putting their foot down. I appreciate that. Again, I'm not homophobic. I just don't want gay RP in my Discord, okay?
Oh my god, is that happening?
Beyond gay violence. Yeah, the mods are gay. They're allowed to tell you off. I'm cute, right?
She's so cute.
Do you like it? I can hear from your
Why does she have duct tape on her mouth?
live with me? Oh, you do? You wanna live with me?
He's trying to say no.
You wanna live with me more than you wanna play League of Legends. You.
He's just running away.
Imagine like you just got pegged and then imagine you're pegging and then afterwards like the person that was pegged just went, wow, that was spectacular.
Never kill yourself.
Never do it.
If you're gonna kill yourself, might as well kill other people while you're at it.
Wait, what? Hold on. No, I don't agree with that.
What is this violence?
I'm not getting jump scared anymore, guys. I've grown up, I've adapted, and I've overcome.
Oh, Mume.
Can I click this or not? Click it. Okay. Fine, I'll click it. I'll click it. Whatever happens, happens.
Do it for the memes.
John Twitch, remember my sacrifice. 3,
Sacrifice.
2, 1.
What was it?
You were supposed to defeat the Gooners, not join them.
Oh, I know this game. Miku one. It's happened to me so many times. Kitty noises.
ねえ、あの蜂だったんだね。
Oh, my sister.
回る触れる切ない気持ち。二人で一緒に願うふやあなただけ見つめて、私だけ見つめて、明日は違う。
Am I evil?
Yes, the evilest.
No! Am I evil?
No.
Yeah. No. Do I say bow bow?
Sometimes.
Am I you? Makaka?
You said you don't sweat before. When I say that, I don't mean I literally have a condition that means I'm incapable of sweating. I mean, I do not sweat to the point it's noticeable, causes me problems. I don't need to wear deodorant. I don't need to bathe often, because I don't sweat. I don't get stinky.
She has a
I don't
skill.
wear deodorant. I don't need to.
That's a superpower.
Why would I wear it if I'm not stinky?
Either that or no one has told her that she stinks, and so she thinks she's not stinky.
I'm faint.
Faint?
I'm faint. Thank you, Andrea. Oh my god.
Faint?
Quick, fade to black.
They're licking Mume? Even if you don't sweat stinky, you still need to shower. True, you'll get skin conditions. It's actually really dangerous not being able to sweat. My friend has that problem and he can suffer from a heat stroke easily. Whoa. He has to move to freaking Antarctica. That's danger. Stranger danger. Okay, not stranger, but like, you know. Sweating is actually a way for the human body to regulate their Body temperature. Sweating cools you down. If you do not sweat, you never cool down. And then you get even hotter and hotter until you die. So sweating is actually good for you. But some people do have like a gene. Like if you're an Asian person, you have a probability of having a special gene that only Asian people get, but not all Asian people, just like people like from Japan, Korea, and China, but not all of them. Just if you get lucky. You can have a gene where your sweat actually just doesn't smell bad. You still sweat, but it doesn't smell bad. But there are some Asians that do need deodorant. It has happened. I remember Googling it up, like, but is it all of them? And it's like, no, it's not all of them. It's just like, it's just kind of rare. And what they tend to do is just like use like perfume or something. Well, thank you, Vamp Wolf. Welcome in. They like use other things instead of deodorant to like, so their sweat isn't noticeably stinky. But like, deodorant is not very common in like Japan and certain like Asian countries because it's like not very common to be stinky. Even though it can still happen, it's not very common. But always just make sure with your parents. Like, parents, be honest. Am I smelly right now? I've sweated a lot right now today. Like, do you smell something in me when I pass by you? Always make sure. Because a lot of people are not going to tell you. Strangers won't tell you. Friends won't tell you because they're trying to be nice. But they will try to do things to get away from you because you smell bad, and they're not going to tell you why. And you're just going to assume that nobody likes me. It's because you stink. They do like you. You just smell bad. I've heard of stories like that on the internet. It's like they do things to try to get away from you because you freaking smell bad, or to like keep distance from you because you smell really bad, or like maybe they won't get in a car with you, or maybe they won't like, because you smell bad. Or they'd rather do things like through the internet only and not in person because you smell bad. And they just never tell you. So like maybe ask parents, maybe ask siblings, and ask them to be honest, because sometimes you just get used to your own stink and you can't tell. Yeah, you get used to it. You become what is it? Blind. You become blind like from your nose. Your nose becomes blind to the stink. And you just can't tell anymore. It could also be a medical condition too. Yeah, also make sure with a doctor just in case, because you never know if there's an underlying condition going on. That's also a good idea. You could ask a doctor about it, just in case, just to be sure. I know I've seen, because I've had so many complaints from people who didn't need to contribute their opinions and they don't complain to me! Which I consider rude. Come on. Come to me, not to others. What? That is so bad. That is so mean. Goddamn. Well, everybody, before you go out into the public, always make sure to shower. That's what I do. I don't leave my house much, so I don't shower much. But if I know I'm gonna go out in public, doesn't matter if I'm gonna meet up with a specific person. If I'm just going to the grocery store and I know I'm gonna pass by people, if I'm going outside, there will be people. So I just make sure I shower, put on perfume, put on deodorant, the usual good smelling things to make sure I never stink in front of someone, because that's embarrassing. I've never had issues that I'm aware of where somebody thought I was stinky, because I always make sure about it. Especially being a girl, you grow up with your parents making sure that you have to be ladylike. You always have to smell good. So it comes with being a girl. But a lot of guys never get told that they smell bad, so always have your parents be honest and tell you. Or maybe your siblings or something. A lot of people pass by me and tell me I smell good, mostly because I wear body spray from Bath & Body. I love Bath & Body Works! That's my favorite! I always wash in Bath & Body Works, like, a body wash. And I always use their perfumes and their mists and their lotions. I love them. It always smells so good. There's the freaking piña colada. Sometimes they sell, like, depending on the season, they have, like, pineapple coconut. And I always make sure I buy that because it's my favorite. It's so good. Yeah, you don't want to overdo the perfume either. So that as well. Like, depending on what kind of perfume you have. Because at least the Bath & Body Works, the mists are not true perfume. So it's not very strong. But if you use true perfume, that it can be a little too strong. Like, just one spray for, like, each underarm. Like, wherever it is that you might, like, where your body does kind of stink around, you just, like, one spray there. And with a little bit of distance. And that should be enough. Like, you don't want to overdo it. Because I remember my grandma would overdo it all the time. And then she would get in the car immediately. The whole car would, like, strongly smell of that floral perfume of hers. And I would start to feel car sick from it. Because it was just too much. Just too much. I'm going to sweat. I can't not sweat. If they want to mitigate the odor, how about helping? As it turned out, I had to shower before every trip of boxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh. This is why I hate living around too many other people. Yeah. It is annoying. I don't like showering either. Like, I find it like a chore. But I also don't want to go through an embarrassing situation, so I make sure I shower before I meet up with a single human being. The thought of having someone, like, noticing someone, like, covering their nose or turning their head away because they passed by me and they smelled something, like, that's a nightmare. That's nightmare fuel for me. I do not want to inconvenience anyone. That's super embarrassing to me. I can't handle that. I have to make sure I smell good. That shit is drilled into your head being a girl. Drilled into your head from birth being a female. It makes, like, you have to be ladylike and smell good at all times. So I even bring, like, small, like, bottles of perfume with me, or like really good smelling hand sanitizer that's kind of like perfume because of how good it smells. Like Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer is like that. It comes with different scents, and they smell very strongly and very good. Sometimes if I don't have the perfume with me, the mini, like, travel size, I'll just use the hand sanitizer and put it on myself. Or, like, I always come prepared. I come prepared wherever I go. I need to smell good. And then other residents wonder why I stay in my apartment so much. I venture out so seldomly. Some people who've recently moved in thought I just moved in. I've been here 7 years. Whoa. Crazy. Well, I think I will leave it at this. Let's go raid somebody, okay, guys? Let me switch scenes real quick. I think for now, right now, I want to raid somebody. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we got another stream. Same time, same place, okay? Alright, so we're gonna raid on both sides. On the YouTube side, I have, where'd it go? We're gonna raid Sarah Casera. I remember I sang in Obake Pam's concert with her back in the day. And we didn't, like, get to, like, sing together where we were, like, in call or anything. Like, we don't know each other like that, but, like, I know she exists from that, and she's cool. She seems cool to me. And then on the Twitch side, how about we raid Rima Evenstar? It's been a while since I raided her. She's really cool to me too. She's actually very friendly to me too. I've been able to talk to her a couple times. And she's a very kind person, so I think you guys will like her. And I made her 3D model as well, Rima, for like one of Niana's concerts. So yeah, she's really cool. She's a really cool person. She's really nice. So go say hi, okay? It's raiding hours. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Let's do some fun tomorrow as well. Oh, thanks, Innocent Prophet, for pinning the last video. Thank you. All right, I'll go. Let's go raid, okay? It's raiding time. I'll see you tomorrow. Sayonara. Thanks for coming, guys. See you tomorrow. Sayonara. Bye-bye. See you. We got more fun tomorrow. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, Friday is our celebration. We're going to have a celebration stream on Friday. We're going to celebrate that I hit 7K YouTube subscribers on my second YouTube channel, because I have 2. Well, actually, I have 3, but the third one is, like, abandoned, kind of. It's a backup. I don't use it anymore, but it's there. Like, you can look at it. But my second channel that I actually still use, like, it's not abandoned, that one had 7K YouTube subscribers, so we gotta celebrate that. We're gonna celebrate it here like normal. But I want to celebrate it. We're gonna do some fun things on Friday, okay? But tomorrow is another like regular type stream, not celebration. Until Friday will be a celebration, okay? Sayonara, bye.